Oh, say, can you see the light? What's a probably shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Oh.
Welcome back to the United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy. We're not going to fuck around.
The Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
And Jay, welcome back. How are you, brother?
Fucking moron I am. I'm good. How about you, bro?
Good. Have had a fun day.
Yeah, the Dean Galloway of the Stuttering John podcast fame.
Yes, fucking firmly entrenched in the SJ Army now. I went full retard, folks. And of course, we can't forget about our boy.
I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Morning, Robbie.
Hi.
What's wrong, bud?
None.
None? I always, as everyone knows, I always glance down to Robbie's little square at the bottom of the screen when I hit the music just to see what his reaction is. And he always has a visible reaction to it. And today it was just shaking his head.
Just why would I have ever done that to begin with?
When I asked for that audio, I said, just do this for me. Don't ask questions. And he recorded those for me. And I was like, oh, you're the best, Robbie.
I like that he gave multiple takes. That's a real team player.
Yeah, I didn't even ask for that. I just wanted one clean take. And he gave me a story to tell, which is great. You see anything over the weekend that caught your eye, Jay?
Yeah, I was watching some great programming last night. I was just watching, to borrow a line from the great Nick Mullen, I was watching some Dudes Rock style programming. Just a bunch of guys busting balls, having a good time, and learning about each other, which I thought was a nice touch.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. Had a blast with Husey and Stuttering John and Will Heron. Yeah, we're all busting each other's balls. It was a good time, I thought. Robbie, I'm sure you watched the whole thing, caught it.
Yeah, I loved that I was tipped off about it, and so I could watch it. Unless I wasn't, I had no idea what was going on. How do people find out when this is happening? Like, do they? I didn't get any notification.
You don't have bell on for Stud Joe?
Do you think your YouTube algorithm goes, hey, that guy you podcast with is on another show?
It didn't.
Yeah, well, of course it didn't.
Well, it should.
Yeah,
It should.
It actually should.
I mean, when I say something super offensive in the chat, in my friend's group chat, suddenly every social media site is giving me ads about that thing. Yet YouTube can't like say, "Hey, your co-host buddy of the last 5 or podcast buddy of the last 5 years is on a different show."
That's a good point. I was watching Melton lay into a drunk and idiotic Brian Landon, and the ad that popped up on my Twitter feed was for like a Joe Rogan Newsies style hat. So that's pretty spot on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
As the title of the episode suggests, we're gonna have a good long time on our old friend today.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Script. It's time for Movie and the Script. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Script.
Great comment from Echo here. It's a shame you two can't communicate.
That was the joke, Echo. Thank you. That was what I was hinting at. You could have DM'd me saying, "Hey, fat ass, wake up and watch this."
Or he could have DM'd you the punchline. You know what I mean?
Punchline?
Well, that was the punchline. It's a shame you two can't communicate in any other
Oh,
way.
I thought I am the punchline. So
Yeah, good point.
Aw.
Good point, Robbie. He knows his place, folks. He knows his place. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, super tip. We already got text tips today. Robbie, can you put that in the chat too, and I'll pin that shit. But yeah, just the text tips today. I can't get the audio working, so but we don't focus too much on that. Although we are going to grift later. I got a bit to grift. It's going to be a lot of fun.
whoa.
But before we get to that, we got to start with our old friend Aaron Imholt, Steel Toe. And do you ever watch the Thursday version, NJ, with the Great Oz from years gone by?
I've only seen it in clip form. I haven't watched. I'm trying to remember what the last live Aaron I've seen is, but not for many moons. No, but I've seen the two of them together.
They are dynamite. I
Mhm.
think there is fucking chemistry out the wazoo with these two. So yeah, I happened to jump aboard on Thursday
Mhm.
at about I forget what time it was. My time, that's irrelevant. It was the last half an hour of the Steel Toe Morning Show. Now, I don't know if you remember
Hosted.
NJ. Yeah, thanks. How did it used to work back in the day? Things have obviously changed, but if I'm correct in remembering that the goal used to be to get an extra half hour,
Yes.
right? Wasn't that was the
Those were the rules.
Them's was the rules.
Mhm.
And these days it's the show's as long as Aaron's willing to beg for is effectively or the goal is hit, you know, whichever one comes first, I guess.
I remember I remember when it was a hard and fast rule. And then I remember I was still watching when that slowly morphed into, okay, we'll do overtime on credit. If you get within $50 of the goal, then that became kind of fungible. And so now we're at the point where just like I'm not leaving until I get my money.
It literally is that.
Oh, you hate to see it.
It's so much fun though, and so yeah. Anyway, I'm not even laughing at the goal. This isn't laughing at the goal. This segment. This is Aaron doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's pulled a story, or it might even be a couple of stories. I forget how many we get in this 30 minutes, and then unfortunately, it's funny. Bubble Popper reached out to me. He's like, if there's any clip you want me to take down or anything, I was like, no, fuck no, I wouldn't do that. Like I was busting your balls. But I did send him an FYI after I saw this. I was like, FYI, my show's going to be the last 30 minutes of Thursday. And then fucking sure enough, I see a fucking clip of it on this little piggy. I was like, motherfucker, I gave you a heads up. Bubble Popper, what are you doing to me? I don't even know if
I don't get no respect.
yeah, I don't even know if he was the one that clipped it, but I just thought I'd shout him out. And he's got his links in his Reddit page. If anyone that feels like he should get paid for all the work he's done for this little piggy, where those guys just fucking rake in the money and he does all their show prep, go throw him a couple of bucks. Anyway, on Thursday, he's just let come off of a story, and it was a fat kid that I think had cancer or something. Anyway, there was lots of yucks about the fat kid and cancer and all of that shit. As you can imagine, it's a good time. But as we tick over into the final hour or the final half hour of the show, sorry, I'm trying to fucking. I'm not used to sharing screen. I do
That's
fucking
okay.
video files normally.
Mhm.
So I am distracted, but I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to go. I need to add it to
Very
stage.
good.
And
Mhm.
Oh wow.
I am a pro. All right, so there it is. We all see it, right? And we're gonna
I hope not.
press play. There we go.
This was a high risk.
Sorry, I just caught that. Very funny, young old vibes. Robbie has cancer? Question mark. Yes, that was the fat kid.
Move by a woman in Philadelphia. Somebody was stealing her Amazon packages. What do they call that? A porch pirate?
Yep.
All right, here we go. So this is some good, like anyone can relate to kind of story, getting their packages stolen from there. All right. This could be a good time.
Yeah. And there's many ways to stop people from stealing your shit. You know, you can be an armed citizen. You can go out there and confront him. You can call the police. They can get there on time and get your goods back.
Yeah, or just call Amazon and get a new one for free.
For that too.
But I mean, you got to have that nail polish by that afternoon. Otherwise, God forbid.
So this
He is dynamite, isn't he? Fucking Oz.
All bullshit aside, okay. The fact that Aaron's first goal, you can be an armed citizen. I'm like, okay, bro, it's your Amazon package. Like, why is Oz, who's supposedly the like fall down drunk? I think this guy had a stroke as well. Like, why is he the more rational actor of these two? And also, why is his hairline better? Like, he looks older. Like than Aaron does, but why is his hairline like it's windmill dunking on him?
I like that. Windmill dunking on him. That's a good one. Principled uncertainty's got a good point. I'm not convinced Oz remembers the ironies. Oh, magnificent. All right. Well, we've got some Aaron's playing a clip.
This woman lives in the old Rocky neighborhoods. This is like from the Rocky movie, the house he lived in.
Yeah.
And somebody was stealing a package from her house, and she ended up like talking the guy out of it by just being nice to him. Like usually you'd call this person a pussy. You'd be like, "Oh, nice job, idiot. Next time, get a gun." But she got him.
Let me see that Amazon.
Like, such try hard to sound tough kind of bullshit. Like, I always try and talk my way out of anything. Who's pulling guns and throwing fists? Like, what's
okay. Who do you know? We know somebody who's not doing that. It's Aaron. This is all, to your point, this all theoretical tough guy shit. That he goes out there like Dirty Harry for his package full of like hand sanitizer and bullshit. He's like, make my day. Like, no, never.
Dayla, the great Dayla, mod to the stars, best mod on YouTube. Member for 16 months. Thank you. Scarlett after Ralph. I think you got a shot too, Robbie. I think Robbie, I think that's disrespectful to Robbie, actually.
Yeah, Ralph looks like hammered shit.
Yes. Yeah. Well said. Well said.
On package.
Actually, that reminds me. I thought I screenshot the tweet, but I didn't. But I just thought, like, definition of irony was Anthony Cumia replying to someone's tweet about Ralph and Scarlett, and says, "Oh, she really fucks up their lives. It's hilarious." And I'm like, wait, what? So it is funny that you did that to Danny Brand, right? Isn't that the gimmick?
Yeah.
If the bitch is crazy, you can knock her around a bit.
Yeah, that's the jurisprudence that I learned from that situation.
See, I used to hold this in my hand when he was just little. You know, I could hold you. And you weren't stealing back then. You're better than that.
It ain't. You let people put a finger on your face and say, "Go steal that package," and that ain't you. It ain't about how many times you can steal. It's about how many times you can get caught and give the cunt back her stuff. That's how winning is done.
Wow.
That's supposed to be Rocky?
I think that's supposed to be
That
Rocky.
is? Oh, I was like, I don't want to be the one to ask what impression he's doing.
Hey, Adrian, this is a Rocky impression. Like, what was that?
That's not good.
It's not good.
You're not good. You should quit. We're going back. What's going on here?
That was wild.
better than that.
Oh, it's an old black lady. It's an old black.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, Aaron, tread lightly.
What have I done?
On with the program. Oh no, PPP. Tucker says it's the.
Oh, wait, way too far back. I think. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll just go back.
Caught and give the cunt back her stuff. That's how winning is done.
You better than that.
Oh, it's an old black lady. It's an old black grandma. Yeah, if you don't give an old black grandma her shit back, you're a dick.
God loves you.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's probably fair. If you see it's an old black grandma, yeah, give her stuff back. The great Adam Hughes from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the £2. That's how you know he's British, because he pays in pounds. SJ Ball Washer. Yes, indeed. We were washing those balls. Or ball busters, even. Anyway, thank you, Hughesy. Had a blast.
Hey, Yuzi, you ever have sex?
When was the last time you had sex? I'm glad you didn't ask me. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's get back to the toe. What's going on? The old black lady. We'll give her stuff back. All right.
Mm-hmm. And with those words, an act of kindness stopped a crime in South Philadelphia. All new at 4.
What they don't show you in this story is after he drops off the package. Yeah, she maced him right after he dropped it off.
A shotgun.
Yeah. Granny's got a
chemistry, right? You know how you always stomp over my punchlines with with a more extreme thing than I was going for. Love when you do that. Shows we're fucking hitting on all cylinders.
Classic.
Cunt gun.
Yeah.
30. We're not only.
She calls it her cunt
I'm
gun.
praying for you right now. I'm praying you take that so I can put some.
You gotta love it, though. Yeah? What a team.
Oh, this is rough. This is rough.
Oh dear me.
You should probably say your prayers right about now.
Yeah. Seeing how this happened, but also hearing from a woman whose big heart helped a complete stranger.
Action is.
I don't like it when you talk about my big heart. It's a medical condition, and I take nitroglycerine for it.
For Mama Boo Boo Day.
Mama Look at Boo Boo Day got him to stop stealing.
Reporter Maggie Kent joins us live.
What? Like, I know that's a Howard Stern reference, right? But
80s to early 90s Howard, like that's very current.
It's like, hey, we're shock jocks, guys. That's what we do. Oh,
yeah, this is rough.
He's the best in the business, you know.
It's a pro show.
No one could touch this.
Live with more on this heartwarming and selfless act that turned a package theft into an unforgettable moment. Maggie.
What a beautiful picture of what it is to be a Philadelphian and to look.
And this is the last time I'll ever be in this fucking neighborhood alone.
She's not alone. There's a fucking cameraman and the whole crew's there.
For your neighborhood, guys. Mrs. Williams turned what could have been a very tense moment into a moment of tenderness.
And I love you. I never saw her before.
Bernadette Williams sharing a message of.
Could you imagine covering this shit? Like talking to random people who are not supposed to be on camera and like putting that on television? That's fucking good stuff. Ugh. Can't believe he does this every fucking day. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Dang Lizard, who, if Husey was Irish, would use this money. This is euros. Thank you, Dang Lizard, for the €2. So when is your buddy Stuttering John coming on? He said he was going to be driving to get Dan or whatever, and I was like, just drive, John. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to come on the show. It's all good. Maybe one day though. We'll do an ep at some point. Anyway, Robbie, you got any thoughts before we continue?
Yeah. Do the people that end up in local news, is that their goal when they like start in local or in journalism school, or is that what you get relegated to? Because I can't imagine I don't know. The way they make it sound like this is a world-breaking story in the studio, and it's just the grandma saying "I love you" after getting her package stolen is or almost stolen is just local news is always, to me, I know this sounds very elitist for someone who doesn't make any money at all, but it does feel very what's like unintentionally hilarious, and they manufacture like this sense of importance to something that probably happens all the time across America, yet they don't get interviewed for it. I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I'm sorry. I was sitting here. Hopefully, she turns a little in this, because it'd be interesting to see the age of this reporter. Because if you're getting up there in age and you're doing this shit, like, it's over. Like, this is your life now,
The people
right?
that are left in the local news in Portland are all straight out of college or super old. And I always feel like, what goes through the minds of a woman in their 70s that's like doing local news in Portland today? Like that, I'm not trying to completely shit on Portland. I know I'm known for that. There used to be a time where Portland was one of the bigger like local news stations, but now it's like, it's not good.
It's not good.
Portland local news is either like the first stepping stone or the final destination.
Or the elephant graveyard. And now a very special cat was helped out of a very tall tree.
While in the background, there's a guy sweeping the needles away so the journalist can stand somewhere without contracting HIV. All right, that was unnecessary.
Own it, Robbie. Just sit in it and own it. All right.
I mean, it was accurate, but it was unnecessary.
Hope to a stranger, some would say didn't deserve it. A woman setting out to steal a neighbor's package.
Some would say didn't deserve it. Who deserves to have the package stolen?
You know.
Is it Danny Brand's
Maybe there's a reason
package?
she's in local news with stuff like that.
What a rancid, like, sneaky cunt thing to do, to just walk by. Like, you walk by someone's house, you see an Amazon package, you don't know what the fuck it is, but you're just going to take it?
What a fucking searing hot take from Aaron.
Hell yeah, brother.
But he said cunt and shit and fuck in there a lot. So it's a serious take, you know?
He's rock and roll.
Dick.
Times are tough, apparently.
What a low life crime. Like, if somebody robs a bank, I get it. You think you're going to get shitloads of money and it's going to be a big score. Okay.
Yeah.
But like just walking by someone's house and like, I think I'll take that from them.
Yeah.
A crime of opportunity.
It's exactly what the fuck he's describing. Like,
versus robbing a bank. I mean, I know which one I'll pick. I'll take stealing the package. Thank you. I'll take that one on. I'm not going to risk robbing the bank, personally.
Yeah, I don't think robbing a bank would go well for me. I cut a distinctive figure.
You can be the wheelman.
Like one time, I've had some neighborhood feuds, and I've always been like, I remember one time I had a friend, this is back in high school, he's like, we got to egg this house. I'm like, dude, they can have the grainiest CCTV shitty security. If they just see the outline of me, they know who did it with. Who's that short, Bigfoot looking fella?
Douche.
What you doing? Put it back. Put it back.
Wait, she didn't reason with them. She scared the shit out of them and they put it back. It wasn't out of kindness.
Mm-hmm.
She was a scared white lady who was like, I think I'm going to shoplift this. Oh, it's so exciting. Put that back, you dumb bitch. Oh, all right.
Oh, perfect.
I was only
my bad.
I was just counting the seconds to where these chicks stealing the package just fucking turns into April somehow. It's because it's gonna happen.
It's the perfect. It was the perfect opportunity. He got to like subconsciously shit on Ape, and he got to do whatever the mammy equivalent of Shaka was. Which notice how the grandma's voice evolved from the first time that he was doing it to, "Hey, Aaron." Like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
It was only funning.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'll give you some money.
Don't get what?
Here's $7.
I want you to go buy yourself a candy bar from
What's
this.
she get her in this house?
Yeah, what are you giving her $7 for?
Oh crap!
She
I
got,
agree with
when she
Aaron.
got her in
I
the
hate
house
when
at this point. She could like cane her to death or something.
Yeah. You're paying her to not steal the packaging?
Get over here.
This is like a 21st century extortion. I'll steal your package or pay me.
I mean, first of all, what's she giving the $7 for? Well, clearly she's hard up if she's stealing my package. So I guess she needs $7. You
I
know,
guess that
go-
package really is just full of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
But yeah, the Oz going straight to the. Oh, at this point, you could get her in the house and beat her with the cane. It's like, all right, yeah,
I don't know. I found
you
that
guys
funny.
do have some violent thoughts of this, do you?
Now get in here. We're gonna have a talk. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, you know you're in trouble. Like, she's got to be probably a little nervous.
Here's $7. All the money that basically had in my pocket, I offered it to her, and she accepted.
It was
Of course
Oh
she
my
did.
God.
Of course she didn't say, no,
Not
that's
the
okay.
grandma,
I'm doing a
the
very
person that
terrible
accepted
thing, and
it.
this
You
is
should
bad.
feel great shame. You should be like, oh, that's horrible. That's like two horrible things in a row by that whoever tried to steal that package.
Yeah, I got to desensitize myself to it. It's just like, yeah, whatever, isn't it? Yeah, it's just every day in the streets of. I don't even know what city this is, but
South
whatever
Philly.
city it is. South Philly. Yeah.
Me to do.
Yeah.
You can keep your money. Now, of course, she took the $7.
It's Friday afternoon along Beechwood Street in South Philadelphia, and when Mrs.
Born and raised.
Williams reached into her pocket and into her heart for a woman down on her luck.
Oh, you love their fucking those lines that these reporters do. Jesus. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I do enjoy chucking one in for yucks every now and then, but that was that was pretty hacky. That one was not a lot of effort went into that one.
I like Aaron's
Poor-
slavish, autistic need to. He hears South Philadelphia.
Yeah,
He
born
can't
and raised.
not. He can't not like a moth to a flame. Can't just leave it. Thank you.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like because of the way he said it, it didn't click with me. So yeah, that's as soon as you started saying that, and I saw Victoria's comment, I was like, "You damn right, born and raised." Yeah, I see it now.
You better than that. Get some help. You better than that.
She's just going to go spend it on drugs, you know.
Oh,
I love you. God
we're
love
getting
you.
there.
That's when I believe she start realizing what she did. She start realizing I am.
She's just like, by the way, the largest demographic of shoplifters are white women.
Yep.
They love just walking by and taking shit. I don't know what it is. Just a complete lack of scruples.
Now, Aaron only talks about what he knows. You know what I mean? Like Aaron doesn't talk out of school, for sure. But no, it certainly makes me wonder: is he insinuating anything about April? Is Ashley a fucking serial shoplifter? Is SP a serial shoplifter?
Ooh.
You know, it always makes you wonder with Aaron because, yeah, he can only usually draw on his own life experience to figure these things out.
But like, this wasn't a planned thing. She wasn't like going to this house specifically to steal. She's walking by.
Well,
she
you gotta
saw
remember
the-
there's 75 houses on each side of that street. That's a pretty quick stroll. You could probably fill your bag up pretty good with.
That's what I mean. Like,
know.
she just sees it and then decides in that moment, I'm going to take it.
Yep.
Somebody.
Oz's accent is interesting, isn't it? I'm not like obviously I know it's Minnesota, but it doesn't feel like the rest of them. You know.
Well, he at least compared to Aaron, like
Oh yeah, Aaron just like,
Aaron is a radio man. Like he's now transcended any kind of cultural or ethnic subgroup. Like he identifies as radio man. So I think that it stands out in contrast to that, not unlike how Metal Matt used to as well.
Actually, one of the more interesting things Adam Bush has talked about was when he talked about how Aaron's very like tight and constrained, and the way his voice has changed over even like the last year. it's got deeper and all that. Adam thinks he's going to blow his voice out because he's too tight and he's not fucking relaxed and just.
So I'll end up sounding like me. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it was interesting to hear. Because I've never actually thought about anything in that way, but his voice has changed its pitch and everything so much over the past 3 years, but you've noticed it more, like even going back a year or so, how much more constrained, I guess, his speech sounds.
Well, when you do a show, like that's all I can hear of now.
Yeah, well, exactly.
To start realizing that there is somebody out here
Like,
that cares.
Effordent, great.
I hope that was the message that she received.
William
Or a 3D printed gun, depending on who's living there.
says it was the least she could do for her neighbors.
Let's hope that Philadelphians would say we are a part of it.
No, Philadelphians are trash. People from Philadelphia are absolute garbage. And somebody's probably
Has he ever
going through
been
the
to
back
Philly?
door of your house and robbing you right now while you're doing this interview.
What was that, Robbie?
I was like, he's talking like he knows the people in Philly. Now, granted, they don't have the best press releases of all time, and they did try to kill Santa with a bunch of batteries once, but that was like 60 years ago now. So I feel like maybe,
You really trailed off there, Robbie.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Jesus Christ, that was bad. I'm so sorry.
No. You made a fair point.
My entire train of thought just died on me.
So good.
I'm sorry.
Move. You're too good of a person for this place, and take off that Eagles jersey as long as there's a shirt on underneath it.
Of this community, and we can make our community better.
Now, it was really faint, but in that doorbell.
It blows my mind to have to do a story like this in this day and age. Why is this bitch driving down to South Philly or whatever and interviewing an old black lady about this story? It's just, what's the point anymore?
You don't think she's thinking that too as she's giving this report?
I agree. And she's questioning her life choices.
Yeah.
She's like, why did I think I should get into journalism? This is just bullshit. Is it like, it is almost like that initiation. Like, you got to go do these bullshit stories before you can get anywhere. But most of you won't get anywhere, and you'll do these bullshit stories for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, they got it not unlike as above, so below. So like not unlike at the top of the game, Steel Toe, where you have to fill your time with literally this story. On local news, you also have to fill your time with this story. So
yeah, I was just reading Principled Uncertainty because he's right. There's a bit of that about this. I thought Burr's Philly rant was good. Great stuff, Aaron. Jesus Christ.
Video, you could hear the woman apologizing and thanking Mrs. Williams. She says she's just hopeful that it made an impact on her life, that she could set out.
It'd be funny if we saw the lady who tried to steal the package over there geeked on Fent. Like, she's doing one of the zombie leans.
Where they're just kind of leaning there. Yeah.
I didn't mean to steal the pack. You know how they look like a Mortal Kombat character before you finish them?
Yep.
You know?
Okay, good.
It'd be funny if that wasn't like the 1 millionth person who said that.
Yeah, and also
exactly this hack.
Wouldn't it be funny if this bitch was just doing drugs behind him? I mean, sure. Yeah, I'm sure that would be hilarious. It's not a punchline, Aaron.
I didn't mean to. And she looks over her shoulder. Oh, fuck, guys. You know what? Kill this story. We're done.
And go down the right path. We're live in South Philadelphia. Maggie Canton, Channel 6, Action News.
Give me a wallet, bitch. All right, cut to commercial. Yeah, I don't know. Forgive me for not believing in my fellow man in this one, but I don't have a lot of hope for the Philly crowd. Fair. Let's just say.
Because of that story. Story.
That would be the story you would give them hope. Now, I've seen plenty of stories where you'd be like, man, There's certain parts of Phillies that are open air capitalistic drug markets, but that's not the story you point to. You know what? That's like, oh, Philly's fucked.
He's so one note. Like everything, the take. And this is an accusation that Chad Zumach levies at Carl. But Aaron also falls into this where, like, okay, if you give me the headline of the clip that he's about to play, I 9 times out of 10 can guess what the take is going to be.
Mm-hmm. People with blue suckers who turns in 1 power hour. Thank you.
This guy gets it.
He gets it indeed. Yeah, that was also that last part there. I don't have any hope for people in Philly. It just reeked of he's checking all of his fucking payment options to see if any money's coming. And he doesn't even remember what he was just talking about. He's just like, it's something happened in Philly.
Yeah, autopilot.
I don't think Philly's a place where you go for community. Silver Wolf with $1 says, I hate you. I've been working to get my karma up, being nice, helping out, etc. And you just made me shatter it by laughing, you piece of shit. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done the story before that.
The fuck were you laughing at?
Thinking we might be bad people.
That's a good question.
You have any more?
Well, yeah, that was the story I talked about, the fat kid that I think it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Silver Wolf was cackling at that. And look, if we feel inclined, perhaps we could go back to that afterwards, because I did catch a bit of that. But I said to myself, we're doing from when he hit that 4th hour and all what used to be overtime.
Was now he just calls it time.
Yes, now it's just time.
No, dude, I had a story, like an actually uplifting story that I was going to do this week, and I skipped it because of who my audience is.
So this is the, I guess, cringiest, like, end around into just playing a story you want to do. But he's like, he's got to prepare his audience of like, you guys are going to be really mean, and I know my audience is really mean. I shouldn't do this, And it's like he's just setting you up for like they're about to make fun of a retard, because that's what his audience loves.
It's also a subliminal priming of the pump of the super chat machine.
Yeah, you're like I'll never forget clipping one where a segment, he was about to get into a racist segment.
As
and
one
he's
does.
like, yeah, and he sets it up with, if this audience starts donating money now, I'm gonna have a racist audience. Can you imagine having a racist audience? And yeah, really priming that pump.
Oh Jesus!
It was a story. Do you want me to pull it up now and maybe see? Maybe I was wrong, and maybe our audience can handle it. I want to see if I can find.
Do you know one thing I'll say about my audience? They can handle it. They can. When we do something they don't like, they click off in droves. You know what I mean? You just watch the number go pew. It's like, all right, you've made your opinions known.
I think it was Fox 9.
Oh, Fox 9, shout outs.
Famous Fox 9.
I should put one of the clip that I've put in a couple of the AGC clips is just her going, he's 37-year-old Aaron Imholt.
Hello, it's me. It's 37-year-old Aaron Imholt.
That's right. Yeah. Oh. That is true, young old vibes. If Dean does something we don't like, we call him names.
If I do something you guys actually do like, you call me names, so it's yin and yang.
It is. It's you are the stabilizing weight, Robbie. You know what I mean? We can put you in the middle now because I've lost a bit of weight. I'm getting down to NJ territory.
I think we're meeting in the middle, actually. Unfortunately,
down 25 pounds. You shut your mouth.
I meant me.
Oh, I was talking about to Ozzy. I'd never say anything mean to you, NJ.
I know, and likewise.
All right, you two. Jesus Christ, make me sick.
I'm not sure, but there was a story where I was like, "Oh, this will be so nice." Like we do so many being a piece of shit stories, that maybe if we did a really nice story and we did one that was like really touching and heartfelt, that our audience would be like, oh, this one's nice. But then I kind of snapped out of it and I went, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? They're going to be really, really mean in this one.
Did he pre-prepare his story for why he's doing this? Because he's going to do the story. But he said how I had this story, I didn't do it. I couldn't trust my audience. Like, it's just such a douchey way. Just do the story, Aaron. Have some confidence in your bit. You know what I mean?
I think that this is running out the clock. This so many things of his, and maybe this is just from watching a lot of Chad. Like, I'm seeing stalling for time. I'm seeing stalling 19 right now, and he's just farting out some words to chew up the clock.
That's a great point, actually, because we are into the 5th hour at this point. He's supposed to be done for the day, but nope. You got to work for your fucking dollars. You got to work your overtime. Times are tough in steel toe land. Times are tough around here too. Not received much money, but we do have a fun grift segment coming up later. So that's when the money will flood in. And I tell you what, if I do this racist segment I was going to do and the money comes flooding in, oh no.
Not us.
Here it is. Here's the story that I was going to do. So I just want it to be known before you guys shit on me or say anything bad that I was bringing up this story because I thought this would be a nice thing to kind of cleanse our soul and be good, be nice. But I didn't want to do it because I was worried you guys would ruin it.
Yeah, you're right, NJ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you just said all of this. Why are you still saying it?
Maybe he's hoping they give him enough money so he'll be like, I'm just kidding. Peace out, folks. I'm going.
Taylor, thank you very much for gifting a
Icebreaker.
membership. What?
Sorry. I was going to say breaking like the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, starting the rally. Yeah, the rally has begun. Thank you, Taylor. I didn't click on it. There we go.
And I especially never even considered it for a Thursday show. No offense, you fucking pile of human garbage. Look, we're $70 away from today. Normally, I would say knock it out, give it.
Oh, here we go. I forgot about this part. This is all a blur now, you know. When you listen to it live, you are sort of in and out a lot. That's right. I don't think he does even. No, he doesn't. He goes ahead and does it without taking the grift. He definitely does the story. I definitely remember seeing the story.
Also, notice how what used to be, okay, if you can get us within 50, we're going to do the overtime on credit, but you got to knock out the goal within overtime. Now, this motherfucker, he's 70 away from the goal, hasn't gotten shit but $1 in the past 5 minutes, and they're still full steam ahead. Like, you hate to see it.
It's brutal. It's brutal. Oh, Robbie, Sam Bibley's here.
I saw.
I'm watching you, Robbie, and today that pineapple isn't here to save
Yeah,
you.
because we all know Echo Pineapple loves to save me and help, not make me feel depressed and all that.
Just keep the jerk to him in this week.
It's our perfect week, and I'll do this story. I'm going to, in good faith, play this story. Stop doing that because this is a really nice, touching, heartfelt story, and I'm not going to be with you on this one.
Okay.
All right? Yep. Because I wanted to use it as like a touching, nice story.
Big wind up.
Labglass says you had a touching story, but your retardedness said, look at the fat kid, you piece of shit. Labglass, gift 5 memberships, and I'll apologize. No, my point is, I want to make it clear that no matter what happens when I play this, I meant it to be heartwarming and touching. And
in other words, it's a nice story. I like the nice story, but now I'm going to be mean to retarded people.
Yeah, it's a nice story. Shame if something happened to it.
That's a good way of putting it. Yes. Actually, I saw something from old Dabbleverse quotes up here. Thought we'll shine a bit of a light on the young man. It's so douchey. I don't think Jesus would appreciate him talking like. Well, there's the Jesus thing is. Who was it? I think Milton might have shed some light on the fact, the potential reasons that he's going all Jesus-y, like because with his probation and everything, talking about getting that wrapped up, etc., etc. So I think, yeah, that's probably why the Jesus talk has come out again.
Yeah.
He does, it's always there. It's always there in the kit. He can always whip it out when he needs it. But in that instance, sorry. Then he said, for his members only show, he had no idea what he was going to do. You could love that.
Why should this week be any different? He phones in a half an hour once a week. Like,
I thought members only was the chat show, right? Like that's where he just reads the chat.
yeah.
I think he even made an official announcement about that, where he said that's what the member shows are going to be. I'll keep going until you guys run out of steam. It's like, wow, that's a commitment. So we're going to do members only shows like that now, because we don't do any. So, yeah, it's pretty dismissive. Like when you're asking for members all the time, it's pretty dismissive of your audience to just go, yeah, I'll phone that in. Okay, no effort required.
Yeah.
The QR code don't work, doesn't it? Oh, because yeah, you're right. I probably should have done a new QR code when they did the launch. I think everyone
Works for me.
does it.
Yeah.
NJ calls you a liar, so no. Try it again. Or it's pinned at the top of the chat as well. You can click on it up there. Of course, I'm going to tell you how to give me money.
Is it pinned?
I thought I pinned it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Sorry.
you, NJ. Yeah, let's continue.
And I want you to know that I think we can hit this 70 today. And so I'm going to play this story. I'm going to show my faith in you, the audience. I'm away from the chat now. I'll go back into it after. I thought this was the sweetest, most touching story. And the person in it was really sweet and touching. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Weeks from now is World Down Syndrome Day, and you'll likely see.
I mean, with 3 words in, and we know what he's fucking up to. Jesus, Aaron. I think it's a touching story, but let's fucking laugh at people with Down syndrome.
Bro, it's damn near 5 minutes of wind up for this to be the payoff.
Yeah.
Like,
well, let's see how downsy he is.
Some changes to mark the occasion here in the Metro. To tell us more about that, we're here with Sarah Kerfman, the president and CEO of the Down Syndrome Association of Minnesota, and her son, Felix. Welcome on.
I want to make my position on this very clear. I've said before, and I'll say again, I think children with Down syndrome are like as close to God as human beings get. They're so sweet. They're so nice. They're so happy.
Imagine being that happy all the time.
Right.
That care in the world.
All right. What are the most obvious takes that people go to for people with Down syndrome? Have a think about that, fellas, because Butterwife has found the super tip link and has given us $5. Thank you, Butterwife. And it simply says, "This thing work?"
It does.
Does seem to work. Thank you, Butterwife, for the $5. Starting
I
the
don't think it does. You
super
might want to
rally.
send another 5 to see if it works.
Yeah, double check it. Double for sure. That's
Double
that's
tap,
definitely-
as they say.
Yes. What was I going to say? I lost the thought that I was going to roll into.
the
after-
obvious takes on
that's right.
on people with Down syndrome.
Yeah. So, NJ, what do you think? Maybe touched on here by Aaron and Oz.
They're going to talk about how happy they are.
Yeah, well, they already started that. That was a gimme.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about the stuff when this goes off the rails, like because you know that the turn is already already been fully baked into this.
I'm sure you've heard of a certain type of strength.
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it.
If we don't fuck this up, I'm going to be so proud of everyone. Me, you, and then fingers crossed the chat. But it really is like they're never mean. They're never in a bad mood. They're always.
By the way, this kid is pretty downsy.
Super happy. And you know what I don't like? I don't like it when people feel bad for them. I don't like that because they
don't like it either.
Be psyched for them. Be psyched with them.
Yep.
I don't know how anyone could be in a bad mood around somebody with Down syndrome.
Felix has been great. He gave me a sticker.
You know what he'll never do to his parents? He'll never go to jail for 6 days.
Reading books. It's been a great time.
What? Is that the longest bow ever drawn?
Self-flagellating Aaron, false modest Aaron.
That was very bizarre. Is he hinting he's Downs? He's trying to get
No,
us
that
to
he is worse than.
Oh,
yes, because
wait, that's kind of worse in itself.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, keep up, Dean.
Thank you both so much for being here. First, you brought your son Felix here today, who has Down syndrome.
Yes.
I mean, for folks who don't know, what is Down syndrome?
So Down syndrome
Oz, you want to take this one?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, good.
occurs.
We're winning. See, I'm going to test us. I'm still going to test us, but I want us to pass the test.
And a person has an extra copy of the 21st chromosome. So 3 copies.
Hey, even this kid's psyched about his own condition. He's like, fuck yeah, that's what it is.
It doesn't take I've never seen him in a bad mood.
No.
Instead of 2.
Wait, did he just say I've never seen him in a bad mood? What, the 3 seconds that you've seen him?
I think he's never seen them in a bad mood,
which is also a bad way.
Which
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
100%.
Again, probably worse. It's Vince McMahon. Say what you like about Vince McMahon. He used to always in his commentators or his announcers' headphones, he would constantly say pronouns, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to get yourself caught with a fucking terrible sound drop that could be used in many different ways.
Yeah, and it just means that Felix kind of learns and develops a little differently. In some cases, slower. In other cases, I think a little faster. But yeah.
Thank you for breaking that down.
Name one thing that he does faster. One thing.
I hate that I thought that. I'm glad I wasn't the one that said it.
Robbie saved once again by Dean being the asshole.
You and Felix, thank you so much. All right, so
I kind of want him to take over the interview. No offense to the mom,
right?
I don't want to hear from her anymore.
Because he's more entertaining to listen to.
I just want to hear what the fuck he has to say. Hey, Felix, what do you think? My book is so good. Tell me about the book, buddy.
What has Felix taught?
I mean, he does just have that, he just goes the most childish route with it all, right? Wouldn't it be funny if they interviewed him? Yeah, it'd be a blast. We would all fucking feel gross and uncomfortable and want this to be over. But sure, yeah, that'd be also funny.
He's trying to high road this, but at the same time, it doesn't feel that way. And the only way to high road this is to, out of the zillions of stories that happen every fucking day, is to maybe not cover the kid with Down syndrome on the news. That's the only way. It's the Kobayashi Maru test. The only way to win is also Ender's Game, is to not play. It's a no-win scenario.
Yeah, and I like you was talking before about Prime and the Pump. There was definitely a lot about that. Because it's I don't know if my audience can handle this. It's your audience has nothing to do with it. It's you. You're doing it.
Yeah. You also can't handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
You about raising a child with Down syndrome.
So I have 3 kids. Felix is my youngest of 3. And I kind of chuckle. I have no idea how I raised the first two based on how much you learn about raising a child in general.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Doom is here, and of course, you got to stop for Doom because you never know when Doom might give you the fucking bump. I'm just here to say I think Tommy Jordan stinks. I thought it was important that we got that message out there. So thank you, Doom, for joining us. Tommy Jordan stinks. That's from Doom there, Tommy. And everyone, everywhere also. Probably tack onto that as well, but just Doom in this instance.
But I would say...
I love that he sees himself in the monitor and he's just like, I look good. Yep. Crushing it over here.
As a family, we spend a lot.
Again, his own learned experiences, like
full projection.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot more family time together. We take life a little bit slower, which is
Kid is never not smiling his ass off.
No.
A true gift to our family.
The stuttering John would say double negative. Like, it does,
double
does
negative.
make you stop and think for a second.
Because otherwise we got pretty busy and overscheduled.
What the fuck just happened?
Out there walking in the courtyard.
They're black, everyone. You see that they're black?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Not a care in the world.
Did we just
You
go
think
from
he was a free man?
we just go from pictures of Felix to just some random black family? Or were those were all of Felix, right?
Idiot. It says
Did they
it's from
fuck
the
up
whatever
pictures
Down
they were supposed
Syndrome
to be showing?
Association.
Yeah.
Not to say that this kid doesn't.
He curated this, NJ. He brought this story. You're educating him on the clip he brought.
Dog, like.
Oh, dear.
And keep us.
Oh, okay. Now they're celebrating World Down Syndrome Day.
okay.
So now the first three were of Felix. It just was jarring to see them go, here's Felix, here's Felix, here's Felix, here's a black family.
All of a sudden, photo negative. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Pretty busy as
Yeah.
well. But it's been actually a wonderful addition to our family.
I like that cherishing moment, something we can all learn a little more about.
Put Felix back.
Sorry, can you imagine saying that on television? It's actually been a really rewarding, enjoyable experience. What your son has. Jesus Christ. It actually has. You wouldn't have thought, but wow.
So
on the
next Saturday
screen.
is World Down Syndrome.
None of us want to hear from either of you. Get Felix back on there and let him talk.
Day. Why is that day so important, especially for us Minnesotans here?
Yeah,
He's yawning. Yeah, see, you're boring the shit out of Felix.
You're boring the shit out of me. What is this? Like, why these silly puff piece fucking stories from fucking local news? Like, who wants to watch this? Seriously, who wants to see this?
This is at a time when shit is popping off in our corner of the internet. Like, there's no shortage of stories. This is a time where we're engaged in war with one of the big powers in the Middle East. Now, granted, he could have covered some of that shit earlier in the episode, but surely you didn't get to the bottom of it, right? Like, you didn't spend multiple hours on it. So to act like this is the only thing, what this is those of you who are familiar with the movie Jurassic Park, this is the lowering of the goat into the velociraptor pen. The goat being the sweet story about this ma and her kid with Down syndrome, and the velociraptors being the super chatters, or rumble ranters, if you will, as it were.
We're saying horrific things about people with Down syndrome. Yes, that's the play in the playbook, and let's see how it goes for him.
Yeah.
Felix is the audience. He's watching this and he's like, all right, bitches, quit yapping. Let me talk about my book. I watched Raw on Monday. I'm a big Danhausen guy. And if you don't let Felix talk pretty soon,
you are test.
Exactly.
he has these little phases with wrestling as well, doesn't he? Like most of us that grew up in the Attitude Era. Occasionally you'll have a bit of a look if a Legends come back or whatever. Yeah, he had his like brief stint with what was it, Joe Hendry? That's right, I believe. And yes, and now it's Danhausen, which like Danhausen was a thing like years ago. People got sick of it and bored of it. Like it doesn't. But anyway, not to sound like a wrestling nerd.
World Down Syndrome Day is on Saturday, the 21st of March, and it is always on March 21st. Why, Felix? Because you have 3 copies, 3 of your 21st chromosome. And so this year it's on a... I don't, actually.
He's telling his mom she has Down syndrome. Yeah, I love... This is why Felix needs...
I love it. Like, she's very matter of fact and like, no.
That's you, B, not me.
Exactly. And you are actually very rewarding to race.
Let's take over the interview. You too, Mom. Yeah. And by the way, fuck her. Well, no, I mean, she's fine. But like, she denied it right away. It's like, what's wrong if you did?
Yeah, play the game.
Yeah, play the game with Felix, dude. You guys need to learn how to yes and this kid. He's miles ahead of you guys.
Okay, this finally, we've gone through how much of this.
Year, it's on a... I don't, actually. You're the special one.
Oh, wow.
And so...
That's a little condescending and mean.
I'm just saying I would yes and Felix.
Yeah.
Okay, don't repeat it. Don't run it into the ground now, Aaron. You had your first actually objectively funny comment.
You had your moment, dude.
And then we beat the dead horse a million times.
Stop it. It's already dead.
March 21st to commemorate that 3-2-1. And this year...
You reckon he's done, NJ? I don't actually remember. But do you reckon he's done with yes ending?
I'm going to say one more. Because rule of 3, right?
Oh,
yeah,
I think it's true. I remember I watched this refreshed it just a little bit ago. It's no, I don't want to spoil it.
You're fucking playing with house money.
Since it hits on a Saturday, we're going big at the Mall of America.
Oh, that's me. Please tell us more about that. What can we expect?
Jeez, man, he's posing and everything. I don't like that they're ignoring him. It's actually kind of bothering me.
Being overshadowed.
Yeah.
We are at Huntington Bank Rotunda.
Principal Uncertainty's having a good night. The kid has outshined Oz so far. It's true. Oz has pretty much just grunted, made noises to just let Aaron know that he's here and he's still breathing. But he's got nothing to fucking add. It's a bit like Robbie.
What? That is uncalled for.
We have a full day, actually 11 to 3 planned of activities, starting with a book reading, right? With some of our books from our classroom kit, which goes out to about 35,000 students across Minnesota will get to see this classroom kit. So we'll start with a book reading, and then we'll move into a talent show with 3 adults with actually 4 groups of people with Down syndrome showcasing their talent. So
are you even listening to what she's saying?
No, I'm watching.
I'm watching Felix.
More entertaining.
Thing from martial arts to rhythmic gymnastics to...
Do you think you're not listening to her because this is boring and you haven't even gone full force into making fun of the Downsy kid? So it's like, what are we doing? We're just watching a boring news segment? Like,
it's like we can't criticize him because they're being boring. The clip's boring. It's just a whole bunch of boring. Like with my one-track mind, I'm instinctively breaking down in my mind right now who the Americans are going to start in their lineup in the WBC, and I'm not even doing it to be an asshole to you, Ozzy. I know you put time into this. It's just like my brain's.
I didn't.
That's what it goes. Yeah.
Well, you know how like when people with trauma, they'll kind of like what's the word? Like they'll just immediately go to something happy, like their mind will do its own shield. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm so bored by this clip. Not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, because of that. Like what skeeves me out about this is that like, okay, as described, this is chum for the super chat waters, and then to try to distance himself from that, he's doing this like high road thing. But basically, what he's doing by like not cutting up about this is the soft bigotry of poor expectations. When really, if you gave a fuck about this group, you would just not fucking cover it, dog, because there's a zillion fucking other things to go on, even dumb human interest stories from the local news. There's a zillion of those. We just watched another one. So, like, you think that these are the only two that they had?
What's wild is they did them back to back. Like,
yeah,
if you're doing a 4-hour show, pick one of these two stories. Like local news, there's a reason they always do a human interest story, but they don't do the entire hour.
One at the end. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere. The fucking so many bullshit segments like this just on Australian television that you could pluck every single day, and they're probably all more interesting than this.
Yeah, I know.
Even
he's tired of this. He's had it with this stupid interview. Right now, he's playing producer. He's like, you guys had a golden opportunity to really make some great TV, and you're just boring the shit out of people.
rock star impersonator.
I like
and then we're going to have the world's largest dance party for World Down Syndrome Day to end the day at 1:30.
Wow. And so what are the times again so we know?
Yep. So it starts, programming starts at 11 a.m. and then goes until 3 o'clock that day with the dance party at 1:30.
Wow. So a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of giving back, and a lot of education. I really...
Can you imagine the dance party at a Down syndrome event? Like, I need at a minimum alcohol, but probably drugs would be required as well for a dance party. No chance.
We do enjoy that. Again, thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks.
Felix,
Cece
it
wants
was
to
nice
shake your hand.
chatting with you. Thank you. You were great.
I mean, you ignored him the whole interview.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Oh, you want to shake now, bitch?
Yeah. Again, you should have had Felix on there.
Yeah, he's scanning the chat for shitty things they will say.
There the whole time. All right, I'm reading some of the chats. You and I passed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think everybody passed. This one's fine. I think this one's okay.
I think we're probably about to find out that I was way more fucking mean to that kid than fucking any of these people are. It's just a bunch of lazy bullshit. But so you were going to say something, NJ? I felt like
No, this is because this is exactly, not that I had any fucking doubt, but this is exactly what we predicted like 10, 15 minutes ago. I just think, I think that the kid's cool. Ha ha ha. Stupid, superficial jokes, whatever, that could have been about any kid that was antsy during a news interview. And then now we do a little chat check and we hear all the awful things that Goering Diff 88 has to say about this little kid with Downs.
Our old buddy Nick. Gur. I mean, you could still just edit that together. I should have done the 1,000. Well, you'd still edit that together anyway.
Okay, it's little Aaron. That's okay. That one's fine. Baba Shab says you definitely fucked us up with this one. Why? All you have to do is not be a piece of shit.
For once, then we can go back to turds.
Right. Why did she name her kid Felix? He's a human, not a cat. That's a fair criticism. That's a criticism of the mom.
I mean, this chat is just zinger after zinger. Am I right?
It's a murder row.
Because you remember Felix the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I worked with a guy named Felix, and anyone that, like, when they met him, they'd be like, they would do exactly that. Were you named after the cat? And he's like, no. And it's that's only like the 13 millionth time that's been said to me. You know. What did I say here? Oh yeah, Young Old Vibes made me chuckle. Downs kids love John Cena.
That's true.
They do. Because he's never give up, you know? And he's a doctor of thugonomics. So he's a doctor, right?
Sam Show, you're a complete piece of shit. Joey Caravello's mom.
That's right. I was actually going to go to Rumble. I don't know if Rumble does a live chat replay, but I wanted to go and find out what Sam show. Actually, Dabbleverse quotes was probably in the Rumble chat. If you could enlighten us as to what Sam show was saying at this time, if you remember, that'd be much appreciated because Aaron doesn't read it out.
Says low hanging fruit, lazy humor. Did we do that story fun? Hey, I want to defend this show. We were never funny there, not once. Nope. We were dry and unentertaining.
Mm-hmm. He did it. He did it.
Coltrane says Aaron trusting his audience. He really is retarded. You guys are you're doing okay. I mean, Sam show's a piece of shit, but we're just going to run with that and assume that that's just his resting.
Is Sam show the one that like constantly it's just, oh no, that's I forget the guy. I remember watching it on Rumble, Rumble one day, and there's this dude in the chat that every 30 seconds just types about Melton being a pedophile. Like
McBuster.
McBuster, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a fraction disturbing. I got to be honest. Like the frequency in which that was happening, I was like, "Whoa, dude! All right."
No. Sam Show is the guy who's talking about the Jays all the time, and for that to be your descriptor in a steel toe chat, let that sink in.
Yeah, the one talking.
You
about
really
the-
gotta go hard in the paint.
Oh yeah.
He's the guy.
Date. Trucker 18 Wheeler says I've been taught that Down syndrome people have a free ride to heaven. Well, I mean, when have you ever seen one do something mean to somebody?
Yeah, you even heard about like double homicide, by
Jesus Oz. Oz is a dark motherfucker. Earlier,
I gotta respect how his angle is being wild as possible. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fucking crazy.
He is a million times more entertaining than the show is to me. I don't know. Not
Well,
saying he's entertaining either, just compared to the
It's
show.
just the immediate, like, seriously dark violence comes to mind.
Yeah, 2 stories in a row. Also,
yes, the Downs.
You
were
go,
doing
the first
double
story is like,
homicide.
and then she takes him in and canes him to death, canes her to death. No.
Actually, you think the headline of the double homicide would be 2 downs?
oh yeah, in the New York Post it would be.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah, right. Joey Caravello's mom
is my go back 5 seconds thing ain't working. Oh yes, it is. You beauty. I'll go back 10 just so we drink it all in for Oz. Because I paused at the wrong time. Yeah, he got us. He got us with another very violent thought, but then he kind of lost himself. He wasn't sure where to go next.
Double homicide, by Ricky.
Yeah,
Ricky is a classical Downs name for sure. If someone's
could've
a
just said
Ricky, you know they're
Felix.
Downs.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
right? Joey Caravello's mommy says, if they're always happy, where did the term retard strength come from? There is like a scientific explanation of like the ability to be like stronger or whatever. I don't know.
Very scientific.
I was gonna say it's a good point. Aaron's not Downs because we've seen those arms. What was that? Joey Caravello's mummy, I think was the name. He definitely got the hater voice put on. Well, it seemed like a bit of a hater tone voice. So that's obviously someone who's regularly trolling him, but obviously not pushing him too far. It's a balancing act.
Before you unpause, look at Aaron's gullet.
Oh yeah,
that's bad.
It's not going well. It's not going well at all. Oof, it's really sinking back. Oof.
Aaron is on the spectrum. I wish I were as funny as that kid. Mom drags her to Sam show. God damn it. Yeah, Hulk imagine, baby. It would be funny if the mom was like, shut up, honey, mommy's talking. I like when he accused her of being Down syndrome.
Yeah.
He's like, you too.
You're
He did the little kid thing. I liked when he accused her of being a Down syndrome. That was my favorite bit. But that instance there, he's going through the chat. He's like, "Oh, Sam Show, oh no," and then bounces to another name. I couldn't remember the names, but bounces to another. And it's like, what? What are these people saying? You're just saying people's names and being shocked. Like, give us some fucking feedback on what's going on here.
Yeah.
My special one.
And then she goes, "Not me.
You're special."
It's like, what's wrong with being me?
You did this, fellas.
What's wrong
You
with
did this
that?
5 minutes ago.
Brett McCart says, "I'm going to teach him swear words." All right, that would be mildly entertaining.
Yes.
Okay.
As long, mildly entertaining. Yeah. Papa Shop says, "Based." He's calling her retarded. He is. I like that. I like Felix.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Based.
Crushed it. Yep. Also calling him retarded, which, that's generally my like line on the retarded, like calling people retarded. Like, don't do it to a retard. You don't call them retarded. Yeah.
Like Chad with Gino.
Yes, exactly. Oh, fucking Chad. We've got a break in play here thanks to Principled Uncertainty. We'll go to Chad. Hang on a second. Thank you, Principled Principled Uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the $5. I get so distracted watching Oz. He's clearly trying to work out why he's here. Didn't I escape this hell? Yeah, it has a... I mean, I think it's a general, like, kind of alcoholism sort of lostness on in Oz's brain. He just seems off with the fairies, as it were, if you will. Yeah, let's take a sidebar for a moment. Fucking Chad, man. That rant at Gino was perfect. I died laughing, only to tune in to discover that the one time Chad really made me laugh, he's now apologizing for it. It's like, I accidentally did comedy, and I really want to apologize for that. Like, I think Chad should have just owned it and said, "What? It's Gino. Fuck him." Yeah, it was funny.
To be fair, he didn't own it. He said that it was Gino's fault. That and he does not take responsibility for that. Yeah, I had one of his mods, I'm not going to say who, but he's an idiot and he's a grifter and he's always thirsting over e-girls, some of which are bots on Twitter. And I heard this motherfucker say that, like, "Oh, if you don't think that's funny, you're not a funny person, and all these snowflakes, bring back old comedy." I go, "Yeah, you're right. Chad is Carlin." It's like, "Oh, I didn't say he was Carlin." I was like, "Okay, why the fuck are you bringing up old like, is that what you think Richard Pryor liberally used the N-word? Did Richard Pryor ever yell N 20 times in a row?" And to your point, it was very funny. It was some of the funniest Chad I've ever seen. But not like a joke makes you laugh. It's like, no. This is a crash out. This also, "You're gonna die soon. Your open mic wife, Gino, you N."
You went full mud shark. Look, if he had just left it at the ends, I think it could have been just funny in itself, like a funny bit. But the rest of it, as you say, does kind of make it a crash out. But doing that to Gino, who notoriously has just gone on, like, walked up to Keanu's microphone and said, "and
yes,
etc., just because he's mad at someone." So yeah, I thought it was brilliant to turn the tables on Gino, but then you're a bitch about it.
His explanation that Gino Tony Montana style gave him no choice. That I got on and Gino immediately starts with me. "Oh, so like you with me on MLC. Okay, cool, Chad." So, but meanwhile, I didn't just scream. I didn't just scream, "You're not good" at you. Like, I didn't. But I will give Chad credit. Gino was bristling at the notion that the N-word is his word. Gene, that's your word. Like, come on, like, let's not revisionist history this shit. I'm not saying it's exclusively your word, but the N-word is one of your favorite words by volume. So, like,
you've got the N-word from Fauci.
Yeah,
they're yours.
The Chargers as well.
charges. You probably throw COVID in there too.
Yeah, they're whatever. It's synonymous, Fauci and COVID.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's all the same thing. All right, let's go. Now that we had our little Chad discussion. I'd also like just the fucking blame game when he lost his Patreon, the fucking blame game. Like he didn't know specifically what got his Patreon shut down, but all of a sudden it was Ava reported him because he was talking about Ava, and then Gino or Anthony might have reported him. Who else?
Lady
was there?
KB,
Lady KB,
right?
of course, which seems a likely option, given that he threatened her again. Not that KB would report it, but just that's something that would get your Patreon taken down.
It's grounds for a violation. Look, it reminds me of the meme of Dr. Manhattan from the Watchmen comics. Dr. Manhattan chilling on Mars. It is November 2024, and my Patreon got taken down by Stuttering John. In quotes. It is March 2026, and my Patreon got taken down by Stuttering John. In quotes. Time is a fat circle.
Indeed. Do you know what made me laugh yesterday? This is before I got on. They were talking about Lady KB, and John doesn't know who Lady KB is. Oh, Lady KB, you are gonna have a new man drooling over you soon. Let me promise you that. I got DM privileges with Stuttering John now.
Coltrane says Oz photo negative fucking killed me.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That was not a Down syndrome joke though. You were good.
People joke.
You were good. Aaron has 24 chromosomes. St. Caesar says that woman's tits were nice. I mean, her kid liked them. It's kind of like
I mean, that's a weird response to that, isn't it?
It's a pillowy spot. TDR shit show with $2 says, what a big tard. Not the kid. I meant you, Aaron. That's fine. That's not a... You know what? Outside of Sam's show, I think this audience passed.
Oh, there you go.
I think we like redeemed our souls for the cancer story. Silver Wolf with a
redeemed our souls. Okay, definitely. Tugsim, I'll answer this for you. Sure. What does the Malatown stand for? It's bugging me. So originally, our first podcast, Robbie and I did, was called Malatown. And when we moved on from that original idea, I decided to call, or when I got monetized, actually, I decided to call the quote unquote business Malatown Media to keep the Malatown thing alive. So that's what it is. And our old buddy Ray made the graphics for us, and he did the awesome Metallica version of Malatown. I'm like, I mean, it just looks so cool, you know? We've got a cool For Whom the Bell Tolls intro on our channel too. Metallica's good about, you know how they got all the shit like with Napster and all that. Anytime I play Metallica, like you don't get copyright flagged. They're like, this artist allows you to use it. So that's, shout out Metallica for that.
They made Ben change his, speaking of, like two people in the chat will get this, but for like 20 years or whenever the song the Diddy song about Benjamins.
It's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah. So that was Ben's top of the hour intro. Ben Maller's for like as long as that song existed, but the management made him get rid of it once he went to jail, and so they were recycling, and they just settled on Enter Sandman to start his show. But it was so perfect. The Benjamins, Ben.
That was I couldn't imagine hearing leading into his monologue without the
No, now it's Enter Sandman, and
I mean, I love Enter Sandman, but also
it's a great song, but it's so bullshit that they made him change it. But I just feel it was topical.
I don't know if I can ever listen again. That'll be jarring.
It's jarring, and it's been this way. They've kind of settled on it for the last month now, and it's still jarring every hour at the top of the hour.
Damn, that's upsetting. All right, we're never going to get through this fucking 37 minutes. I mean, what are we? We're 19 minutes in, and it's taken us 1 hour and 24 minutes.
Says, since you love Down,
I've completely got the lineup solidified in my mind by now for the
Good,
Team America.
good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Down syndrome people so much. Have you seen that episode of Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix of the non-Down syndrome guy living in an all-Down syndrome world?
Was that a real episode? Jeez.
No, I don't know anything about that.
What's that show?
Okay, the first season was really good. Imagine, if you will, a Black Mirror if it was animated. That's kind of reductive. Black Mirror, Twilight Zone. Exactly. It's an a sci-fi anthology series. All of the episodes are like animated in a different style, and like any anthology, like some are good, some are bad. There's a really good one called Suits, where there are these 3 farmers that are using like mechs to protect their farms from aliens or from these whatever creatures that I think that you might enjoy, but I don't know the episode that they're talking about.
It's on Netflix, I believe.
Yeah.
So Chris Mack is just Lakers pulled it off last night. I know, completely off topic. I saw the late part of that game, and I think LeBron James' YouTube algorithm is like all NBA reaction content to how Jordan's the GOAT and LeBron's a bitch, because I've never seen LeBron dive on a loose ball like he did fucking last night. Like he's trying to still trying to get that get the GOAT title. Not gonna happen, Bron. Sorry, bud.
Never mind. That would have been okay, I'm gonna say when I worked at the Y, it was crazy how anyone under 25, they would look at me like I was some sort of heretic, that I'd even consider for an iota of a second that LeBron wasn't the greatest player of all time. Like, it is a complete generational divide at this point. Like, if you're old enough to remember watching Jordan, I would say 9 out of 10 people that remember watching Jordan and so they can compare and contrast would say would say Jordan's the GOAT. But if you've only seen LeBron play, they look at you like, so what if you saw Jordan play? LeBron's clearly the GOAT. Like, there's no debate about it. And they looked at me like I was speaking some sort of hybrid of Japanese and Chinese or something. It was wild. It was shocking.
There's lots of good videos of like those kind of people, like LeBron fans that like just didn't know Jordan, and they're watching like Jordan videos, and there's so many of them just go, shit, man, I didn't know this. I didn't know that he fucking
Jordan with his motor would average like 45 points a game in today's NBA. It wouldn't even be.
That's the thing. But how do people not even if you're not around to watch it, how do you not understand that it was a tougher, more physical game in the 90s?
Well, what they'll do is, that's just boomer talk, or every generation thinks there's the best. But it's verifiable. You watch one random YouTube game from the 90s or early 2000s. Hell, even like in 2008, it would be, if you saw a game that was 110 to 108 final score, you'd be like, oh, that was a high scoring game. That's a defensive struggle in today's NBA.
Yeah.
It's like the average game seems like it's 130 to 114. There are blowouts left and right.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Sorry. I fucking bookmarked the clip the other day. All right, we're off on a tangent. Let's let's take a break from Aaron. I bookmarked the clip the other day. Maybe I should bring it. No, but Max Kellerman drones on. Just what you brought up anyway, Robbie, the 45, average 45. So Max Kellerman suggested that Jordan would average a 40-point triple-double.
And now I think maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, well, he was backing it up with usage rate stats. You know, like Jordan had the highest usage rate by far, and now the average usage rate is higher than what Jordan was back in the day. So you ramp that up with Jordan being way more, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. He made a decent point, and then Rich Paul was on the other side of this discussion.
Oh, no.
And his thing was, man, no way. Like, kids today, they don't respect legends. And that was his argument against why Jordan wouldn't average.
Maybe that's like an argument for why he is the best, not, you know what I mean?
So yeah, I was very amused. I was like, this guy's like one of the top agents or whatever, is he? Like, what does
He's one of
he?
the
I
top
guess,
best friends. He managed to
yeah, good point.
put his coattails on the right guy.
Good point. Good point. Good point. All right, let's go back to that other screen.
Rung dung 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 dung.
Sam Show is saying we all failed. It's actually all of us who failed, not him.
Mm-hmm.
He's totally cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shane F says, yes, Aaron, you're justified in having this clip flagged for content stealing. No way. No, he's saying that because there's a Down syndrome kid in this clip, they're stealing our content. That's not it.
I don't know what's crazier. That the person thought that was an obvious point that they were making, or that Aaron clicked to it immediately, exactly what it meant. Like, I don't know what's the weirder part of this. I had no idea what that chat meant.
Okay, right? I'm sitting here like I was an idiot. Like, is there something that I'm... But no.
There was...
True at all. Tucker says, "Don't whitewash them; they are dangerous." That is a terrible propaganda. That is awful. $70 away from today. I'm starting to get a little nervous.
It's gonna get fun now, isn't it? He started that $70 away. I could have sworn there was a super chat in there somewhere, but maybe there wasn't. But it was probably only $1 rumble round or something, so he doesn't count it till he gets 4 more of them or whatever. All right, so now, yeah, he's uncomfortable, still 70 away, and they are now 20 minutes into overtime. Obviously, it doesn't exist anymore, but see how it goes.
We're probably going to have to play the music today.
No.
I'm getting a little nervous, though. $70 away, couple of gifted memberships, couple of super chats, Rumble rants, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo.
Maybe it ain't worth my time coming here on Thursdays.
Oh, don't fuck me over. I mean, you're still getting your base.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right. Oh, you're guilting them.
Yes.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. You're learning the ways of this show.
Again, the chemistry. Like, Aaron immediately gets defensive. Well, you're still getting a little bit of money. I'm not going to jip you. You know what I mean? Like, immediately defensive. And I was just like, how about a yes and, please? Like,
this shit is so corny, too. Like, that's what really struck me by this. Like, this is him getting the show, and this is like, this is banter. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro, you went to school for this. That's what's why. Like, we're just 3 assholes, one from Western Australia, one from North Jersey, one from the Pacific Northwest. Like, imagine if we went to school for this. Like, you'd think that you'd have that much more, but you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong.
I mean, what does school really teach you? Like,
nothing anymore. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
use
bitter.
the shit that I learned in school in this, and it had nothing to do with like Aaron went to school for this. You'd presume that a little.
I did mean more specifically, like, for broadcasting. Like, obviously, I get it. There are different levels to broadcasting, and there's other shit you need to learn, etc., etc. But if you're just a straight up host that's not fucking, doing anything else, that's like, A, there's got to be a bit of natural to it, and B, that's time. It's just time. You can't be taught that in school. Like, you've either got that or you don't, right?
But the time thing also goes to the same point. Like, dog, you've been doing this for 10 plus years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like,
honestly, anymore, broadcasting school and all that, you get into it. My vibe from what I hear from people talking about it, you get in it for the who you meet networking wise. Same weird thing if you go to an Ivy League school anymore. It's like, the hardest part is getting in.
Yeah,
they don't want to fail you.
More than no, you're right. I could see that.
No, I'm not like saying
no. I didn't interpret it that.
Especially the STEM fields. Like, I feel like it's only so many people can teach you how to use like 3D. I don't know. All I'm saying is Ozzy's right. A lot of these college programs anymore, it's who you meet. So once you get out, you don't start in local television in South Philly.
Well, you know, it's how you know.
Yeah.
I like that. That's right, everyone.
Apple don't far from the tree.
Now give us money.
Did we hear that from Oz? Let's go back.
That's
Oh,
not
we got
true.
it.
That was
Robbie
not my,
sassing
if that
the
was
Enzo
what it
Ranger.
sounded like, that was not my intention.
No, I didn't interpret it as that.
Sam
Sam
Bibley's
Bibley
trying
gets
to
it.
start shit. I don't like the Sam Bibley character. Well, I mean, I do, but yeah.
Like that. I like that. You're learning the ways of this show.
That's
I
right.
like that. That's right, everyone.
Apple don't far from the tree.
Now give
The apple don't far from the tree. You were there, nearly there, Oz. You were nearly there.
What's wild about this is Krautcat's comment. I agree with that 1,000,000%. Oz is 1,000,000 times better than Crutchman. That's what puts shit in perspective. Like, this dude's a ringer compared to Johnny.
That's a good point. Oh, Sam Bibley's not happy, Robbie. I'm not a character. So disrespectful to
That's what I
chatters.
call anyone that I feel like is pissing me off. Oh, this character. I didn't mean like chatters or characters. They're real people, I think.
I don't know if Sam Bibley's real. I really
Yeah, I
don't.
know. You know, have we ever seen Sam Bibley and Echo Pineapple at the same place at the same time? That's what
Yes,
don't
we
disrespect
have. We
Sam
have
Bibley that
actually. That's Robbie. That's the only wrong argument that you can make.
God
That
damn
is
it.
where we've seen.
Oh,
It's
dear.
unfortunate.
us
Two
money.
of them.
This one, Lab Glass sent this in, and he said he didn't notice this kid at first, but he ended up stealing the show. Okay, take a look. I hate these videos that start off mute.
Now they're taking viewer requests. It's not even Rumble Friday. So this is Rumble Friday on a Thursday morning randomly out of nowhere.
How do you not have shit like I over prepare for our show. I run when I timestamp some shit, I take the timestamps, I put them in Chat GPT, it tells me what the total runtime is. How do you not and sometimes shit ends, we don't have enough time for a full segment, we got to dick around for a little bit. Okay, have a list of random shit that we can talk about for a little bit that's not going to take up that much time. Like, this is what I mean by you went to school for this shit, bro. Like, what? And also, you've been doing it for 10 years.
I 100%. I totally agree with you. Just to add on to that, is the fact that if we never do, like, this show goes until we're done, effectively. But if we hit a end of a segment and we do want to stretch for a bit, it happens from time to time. We just go into shooting the shit. He's so focused on where's the money. He just can't have a fucking conversation with Oz because it's where how am I going to get my next donation? I've got to keep on to these people about the goal, and that's one
why I always
one of the
say
many
it's the
reasons
world's
it's
most
so
cringeworthy, boring telethon. Is what
It
I've always
is.
thought.
100%.
for the least worthy cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's so stupid.
How they go nuts.
I have really terrible news about this though. Like, I know how this
staged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that stuff at basketball games when they
Yeah.
do those cut segments, like during like in between timeouts or quarters or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are always
Turns out
staged.
it's a really good cameraman though.
Yeah. There was a guy who was at a Timberwolves game that I was at.
Spiel Buckman's joining us on Super Tip. This is a pleasant surprise to have the great Shmuel Buckman. Thank you for the $5, Shmuel. Ozzy, after the Carl interview, I will no longer accept your tech criticism. Think rocks, glass houses.
Wow! Holy shit! Nukes fired.
Call him an N.
Yeah, I probably should. This cunt is getting a bit too big for his britches. I don't know what technical issues I had. I had fucking brain malfunctions and
But
not
also,
being able
you
to figure
thought
out.
you guys weren't doing you didn't have you had less than 24 hours to prepare for that interview, so it was a little bit on the fly. So it wasn't like you were you were naturally unprepared or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to defend me. It's fine. I had moments where I couldn't find clips.
Okay,
and
then fine.
whatever.
Fuck you. Schmuel's right.
But it was by no means just hitting go live and sitting there silent for 5 minutes. Not that you're not talking. Of course you're talking. But there's no sound attached.
That's why I ever defend you. I was trying to be a good friend, and this is what I did.
Yes, hard ass mule, definitely. Anyway,
Not a single.
And he took his shirt off and he was topless. And he was a fat guy.
Sorry, Robbie, you want to tell the whole class?
I was just gonna. What?
Do you want to tell the whole class? Or
Oh, geez, somebody's getting snippy all of a sudden.
And he's shaking around and dancing. And security came and got him and took him away. And it went, boo, boo, that's terrible. And then he broke free of the security and started dancing again. Yeah, that's fucking cool. And then they grabbed him and took him away again. It's like, that is not how that would work if that were real. The security would tackle that motherfucker, put him on the ground, and be like, get the fuck out of here.
For dancing? You think they're tackling him for dancing? Seems a bit odd, but yeah, I mean, it seems like a pretty lame staged bit as well. Like, what's anyway?
There's another one too where the mascot was going around messing with the security, how they stand and they're standing on the field looking up at the stands, like making sure everything's cool.
Yeah.
And then he kept dancing next to him, and all of a sudden he goes up to the one guy at the end and he's dancing next to him, but his security outfit was just a little bit different than all the other security outfits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, then all of a sudden he busted out like all these crazy moves. I'm like, yeah, that stage fake.
Yeah.
Fuck, we took a long time to get there, but
Spiel's not letting it go.
Not talking, asking questions about clips you can't pull up. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Sure, Spiel. Sure.
Good point, Spiel.
Yeah.
Last time.
You want to get rid of that, Robbie, or am I doing that?
What? What did I do to you? Why are you being a bitch all of a sudden?
Because you're reacting to it.
But it's cool. It was a cool video.
You'd yell at me if I didn't
All right,
react
guys,
to it.
Go ahead and throw in a couple of bucks.
What was that, Robbie? We having a moment, are we? No, you let it out. Let it out.
No, I don't know what to do.
Perfect.
So we got our last story of the day here. Then we're going to play the music and see if we can't rally up and call it a perfect week for the toe. And then once we go over, Oz gets 50% of the rest. So let's roll, baby. Let's roll. This is a...
Wait a minute. Now, Dabbleverse Quotes put this in the chat earlier. I was like, yeah, we will get to that. And this is time to talk about it. Aaron only takes what he needs, right, NJ?
Yeah, it's just a whatever to make them whole at the end of the day.
Interesting. So shit shows just wants to get Robbie back on track. Thank you for the $1.99 shit show. Stay strong, Robbie. Oz whole. I agree. So anyway, anything over the goal is 50% goes to Oz.
By the way, wasn't that, excuse me, wasn't that Metal Matt's last day? That was his big, that half of what goes over he takes home. That was his big hurrah. And this is apparently Oz's deal with him. Yeah, sorry.
Oz negotiated that said deal, which, good on him for doing that. But back in the day, when they were regularly hitting goals, the guest used to get all of the over.
That's the other thing.
Shmuel, I'm not going to read your $2 super chats, Shmuel, just yours. Nobody else's. Shmuel Buckman, $1.99. Now you're coping, Dean. I'm telling Dan / Chow. What am I coping about? I'm confused.
Coping about your
That's what I blurted out laughing. I couldn't control it. Me buying. Ah.
Oh.
No, if you want to take me to Ivers, I will go.
Thanks, Sam. Now he's thinking about food. Got him back on track. Yeah, well, I'm not coping about my tech issues. I didn't have tech issues. I had brain issues. We discussed this. How's that coping? I'm giving myself heavier criticism.
Psychotic husband. You know, a lot of people don't think you can kidnap your own wife, but sometimes there's those special pieces of shit that can pull it off.
It's been a theme this week, isn't it? In the last week or so, the special pieces of shit that deserve shit.
Home in Clear Lake.
It went undetected until last week, even though we've learned police responded to the house late last year. ABC 13's Luke Jones live at police headquarters. And Luke, this is a bit of an unusual one.
Yeah, talk about unusual. She was held captive for 5 years, and neighbors.
Why are you smiling?
He's got done closing a Leering Center.
Yeah, this woman was kept captive by her husband in their home for 5 years, right? I can't even stay in my house for a half hour.
We're learning about it from us today. Now, we spoke briefly with the victim's adult son, who tells us his mom's now in the hospital.
Why are
He
you-
didn't elaborate
Dude.
on her condition, but we know from court records.
What the fuck? This guy is like happy as he's telling us this story. I'm uncomfortable.
She is disabled.
What? Hey guys, this disabled woman has been held captive in her house for 5 years. Well, we talked to her kid. He said it's real.
All right. So we went. Excuse me. We went. Fat Kid with Cancer was the lead in to what we started doing, and then what did we got? We got stealing an Amazon package. Then we went to the Downs Kid, and now the audience has suggested disabled woman held captive. That's the theme of today's show: is illness and damaged and retarded people. So that could be his new one. You know, he's got White Power Hour. Maybe he could do Retard Hour, Cripple Hour. You know what I mean? Like, so many options, so many possibilities.
Fat Fridays.
Fat Fridays. There you go. Yeah. I know you can't. Rumble Friday, Robbie. I guess you could do Fat Rumble Friday, where you encourage fat clips on that.
Getting a little do-re-mi off that disability. That's not a bad-looking joint.
Right.
From the outside looking in, what some might consider a dream home. But police say for one woman, the house at Crown
It was a
Ridge Court
nightmare.
was
Yeah, exactly. That's just. Ugh, you can see it coming. I didn't want to. Just didn't want to do it. Let's get to the part where he's actually begging for money. I think we'll go forward. A black guy did it.
Oh, I'm sure they had a field day with that.
Oh, Asian. So that's probably.
Oh,
not bad actually. Shmuel Buckman again for $1.99. Thank you for the super tip. You're on super. Why are you on super tip? Jesus Christ!
Sticking it to
with those topics, shocked he's not hitting the goal. Well, you know, some of them are into it. Some of them will go, I'll give you $100 for that, Aaron. Why not? We got some good Down syndrome talk. We're all into that. Thank you, Shmuel.
Yeah, her disability made it more difficult for her to escape. No shit.
I got a great job. I like the round eye.
Oh yeah, Oz. I forgot about it. Oz was like pretty racist with the Asian.
Oh, wow, it's so unlike them.
Yeah, I was very disappointed in Oz actually.
Also, he looks kind of Asian. So, like, what the fuck is he doing?
Good point.
$5 from Suave Banana says they're just like us. All right, we're gonna need to open that a little later. We'll maybe do that after the rally segment. We'll see. We've also got the members only show coming up at 11. $1 from Veldrain says when they cut to the picture of the black family, my first thought was, I guess there's something worse than being retarded. That's
fucking gold. Crushed it. He's doing that stolen Jew valor again. Pretending he's cheap. How dare you, Shmuel?
Hey, bartender.
Oh, we'll get to that one in a second. All right, guys, we officially made it to $65 away from today.
So they were laughing
What a way
hard.
to phrase that.
Yeah. They were laughing really hard at being black is worse than retarded, which is insulting to both of those two groups of people. And that is fucking top shelf comedy.
Yep.
These two are doubled over. They are loving it.
It's the ideal steel joke. It's the platonic ideal of a steel toe joke.
Yeah. Imagine a black retard.
You
All
say
right,
that,
guys,
they
we
might-
officially
Nice.
made it.
They might, the Joker gives so much laughing gas they suffocate from laughing.
Yeah, that's
That
exactly.
would be, yeah.
That's the result.
To $65 away from today. Let's fire up the two rally songs and we'll see if we can knock this one out. Let's make some money for Oz.
You've seen this before, haven't you, Robbie?
Yeah, when I watched it, but up until
Oh,
I
yeah,
watched
you actually watched this part of it. So, yeah, I just wasn't sure if you're ready for the music.
Let's just say when I saw it yesterday at like 4 in the morning, it wasn't what I wanted to hear at 4 in the morning. When I was...
away. You know how to contribute to the program. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. We had massive donations on Monday. Let's not let that go to waste. Let's finish it up. And
What does that mean? Let's not let that go to waste. It's been given. There's no change in that.
But the perfect week.
Oh, a fucking perfect week. God, I'm an idiot. What? How did I forget about the perfect week? Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot.
call it a perfect week for the time. Here we go. Big drops. We got
so
Chris
much
Reese
louder.
with 5
Like, I was
gifted.
in a quiet room, playing video games while listening to this. I had it tabbed, and all of a sudden, and I was like, "Oh fuck me!"
Sam Bibley says Robbie's library versus Adam Bush's library. Who wins? I mean, Adam's is neater, but Robbie's is far more immense, which probably
As
sums
it
up their
should be.
bodies too. No, did you catch that one, Robbie? Well, that was
What?
good. No?
The immense. That's why I said as it should be.
Yeah, all right. So you stomped over my better line. How dare you?
I did. I can't do anything right today. I try to talk. I try not to do the whole sit here for 15 minutes while Echo blabs the little pineapple gums.
Oh, shots fired at the pineapple.
But and no matter what I do.
You know what I love? I love that he takes out his anger at me on Echo every time.
Chips. Thank you very much. We've got Wally World with 5 gifted memberships. All right, now we're at $20 all of a sudden. We're going to read those dad jokes as soon as this is done. Thank you to both of you. $20 away from today. Let's get her finished off. I almost said get her done. Oh my God.
What's even worse at this point, right, is you're $20 away, right, and you're still going to hold on to the I get 50% of Oz of the over. Like at this point, you could just call it quits and go, we're close enough. $20 is $20 is not much, that's fine, But no. Not only does he need that 20, he's also needs a piece of what Oz gets as well. Can't have him getting free money.
No. Yeah. Holy fuck. Thank you, Chris Reese. Thank you, Wally World. Where does that put us membership-wise? 29 memberships away from 500. Thank you very much.
He's doing the same bit as
All
Chad.
right, 4 gifted memberships, $20 away.
He's been doing this for a little while now, the memberships thing. He's always something away from something, of course, because there's always a new target. But that was the target was 600. A couple of weeks ago, I believe he was 97 away from 600. So yeah, the problem is no membership retention, as it were, if you will. And he encourages gifted. And look, I don't encourage any of it with our memberships because I don't do enough for members. So I don't encourage you to get a membership. Rover always gifts memberships. We don't have a firm, consistent membership base.
Yeah,
But
you got to say yet, Ozzy.
yeah, of course. but Aaron's doing this for a living, and that should be your focus if you're doing it for a living, is going to this thing that you know is guaranteed every month.
Yeah.
That's what you should be focused on, not every day gift memberships and give us super chats.
Yeah.
No, how about fucking 100 of you become members today, recurring members today? Like, that would be a much better goal. Actually, that's our goal now. Wait, there's not even 100 people watching. Damn it. 85. If 85 people became recurring members today, no, actually, I can't encourage that. You won't get anything for it.
No.
But
one
anyway,
day. Yeah.
one day. It'll happen. It'll happen.
And then after that, whatever we get, 50% of it goes to Oz. Nicholas, my golfing buddy, with $10. Thank you very much. We're $10 away.
Oh, we're taking all of that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're at that time now. It's more important to be seen to have hit the goal than worry about movie math at these trying times. Remember I was talking about what Adam Bush said earlier? Just watch his face here and like the way he says all of this. It really stands out in this moment.
$10. Thank you very much. We're $10 away.
Like, you can see it in his face how like clenched and fucking tightened up he is. And that voice is getting very raspy. It sounds like me when I've been to a fucking sporting event. You know what I mean? Just absolutely fucked.
Yeah. From another win for the toe. Boy, this rally segment isn't going to last very long. I like it. $10 away. Call it a win for the toe. 2 more memberships. Oh my goodness.
Did he just raise the volume?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. I was like, is that just me? Did something happen on my computer? But no, yeah. Oof.
Here we go.
100% did.
Yeah. Joey Caravello's mommy says Oz gets a whopping 50%. You know what? Fuck you. Just because you wrote that, Oz is getting 70% of the over today. That's right. 70% of the over.
Fucking how generous. Also, that thing you wanted me to do, I'm going to do it. Yeah. But yeah, cool. All right. So Oz is going to get an extra 20, 30 cents of the dollar.
Why? Okay, if you're going to try to big dog him, why isn't it Oz is going to get everything over the goal?
Yeah. No, he needs that 30%. He needs that 30%. And so do I, folks. Supertip.gg/USOA.
For Oz. Now we're $10 away, and I hope we stay there. No, I'm just kidding. 70% of the over.
He was not kidding.
He was not, in fact, kidding.
For Oz. Here we go.
I know the microphone's in the way, but what was that little fucking...
Can we run that back?
Yeah, we're running that back for sure. But first of all, just do it. Thank you for the $1.99. What percent of the over is Robbie getting? He's getting double what he normally gets. Robbie's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
You can't. Oh, no, I'm not gonna.
Can't double
It
zero?
is.
Correct.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the joke, Robbie. It's...
Here we
Thank you, Just Do It.
One of my favorite usernames.
Yes. Well done. I think he's an old Get My Go fan too, which is cool.
go.
There it is. So I forgot why we went
roll back. How did he hold that?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's got the microphone there.
What the fuck?
I get that he like is trying not to bump the mic, but this is
You gotta be like,
here we go.
Like a wiener. Like a wiener.
Yeah.
That is psycho behavior right there. Lizard people.
Yeah, 100%. First day at drinking school is what we call
so
it.
I'm running that back again. How did he do that?
Yeah, I'm telling you. He's like the retarded lizard person. There we go.
So it's just really bent round, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That looks painful to hold it like that.
It's very, very odd. Very odd.
Yeah, he's doing it like he's done it a million times.
Yeah,
like a
just
pro.
the way he does it. Yeah.
All right. We should have the Asian chick who really gets going on this. Joey Caravello's mommy says, "You're welcome, Oz." Toad climbs mountains with a gifted membership. $5 away from another win for the Toe. The next membership gives us a perfect week this week. 28 memberships away from 500.
Just throwing numbers at them to confuse them. So what do we need? So it's 20. We need 28 memberships, but we're only $5 away, and
That's one membership.
Oh well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Yeah, Sal's right. I found the DV from Get My Go. That's why I don't like Husey. Agreed.
So people don't like Husey? I actually like Husey. He used to hate me for some reason.
I think he still does, but
Oh, he unblocked me and fault. Why would he hate me? Why would he hate me? What have I ever done to him?
Anyway, now I've lost it.
Thank you very much. Let's get a golden shower going here. Can we get this thing done before the first song is even over? Main Vein with $20 says, "Great shows this week."
Nice.
Cut the music. That's it.
Nice.
Oz for the win. That also puts us $10 ahead. So where'd my pen go?
Oh, Jesus.
So Oz is about to score himself a cool $7.
Did he have to do the math
yeah.
on that? He said, "Where'd my pen go?" Like, is he?
He's going to write that down. That he's now.
Why not just give him all 10 and not be a
over.
complete asshole and not have to write it down?
Also, you know what your goal is, right? Can't you, once the stream is done, right, we subtract that, and then we 0.7 times whatever the fuck over the goal.
Or just give him the 10 and not be a complete asshole.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's also that.
And by the way, he's over the goal because of movie math. Like he's over the goal already before the $10. But he's got to be. He does his movie math to make sure, like, because he doesn't want to get stung on a poor calculation on YouTube or whatever. All that one was donated from an iPhone. I've just got stung an extra fucking 30% or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what my point was, but I'm done with it.
Go. Whatever you guys throw in the next 3 minutes while we're getting these done, Oz gets 70% of the over. Thank you very much, Main Vein. All right, Oz, we need 3 dad jokes. Thank you.
Now. Boy, we're gonna be a comic. He's gonna comic it. How long does he spend going? We're $10 away, giving all the fucking payment methods and that. And it's like, all right, for the next 3 minutes, whatever we get, Oz gets 70% off. Now, right, Oz. Now let's get into. He does not give a fuck about the money anymore. I don't care about my 30%. Let's get this over and done with. But let's go back just because we gotta get. Oh, another good pause from Aaron. Hey, look at that.
Over. Thank you very much, Main Vein. All right, Oz, we need 3 dad jokes. Thank you to
Fuck! Let's
there we
fuck!
Go. All right, thank you, Main Vein. So 1 for Chris Reese, if you could.
What did the elephant say to the naked man?
What?
How do you breathe through that thing?
All right, that's actually I like that one.
Yeah.
Wally World with $5.
An oldie but a
You tell
goodie.
that to a kid, you might get CPS on you. How's that a dad joke?
You know what? I just have one. You know what?
All right, Oz is gonna fucking. No, I'm not going from the book. I got my own.
He's gonna freestyle.
I'm gonna work with. So, let's hear it, Oz.
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead.
This is one of mine.
Yeah.
Why are fire trucks red?
Because they're rapists.
Damn it.
Yeah, I knew that one. That's a good dad joke. I tell my kids that joke all the time.
Yep. Now you're gonna find that. Funny enough, that's not the punchline. And now Oz has got to awkwardly get back into his punchline because Aaron just did that. So let's wind it back. Let's take it all in.
Yeah, I knew that one. That's a good.
Just have one. You know what?
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead.
This is one of mine.
Yeah.
Why are fire trucks red?
Because they're rapists. Damn it. Yeah, I knew that one. That's a good dad joke. I tell my kids that joke all the time.
Because if somebody pulled on your hose, you'd be red too.
Oh, that actually is perverted still. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. You're in the same mindset. Yeah.
Joey Caravello.
That was actually perverted and made sense as opposed to the bomb that I jumped in with. Good stuff. Oh dear.
Mommy says, there goes the rest of Main Vane's tax return. Oh, I'm sure he's got plenty more. Main Vane, let us know when your shit gets to you. It's supposed to be there this week. All right, go ahead. Last.
Even he knows that his fucking merch is garbage. Let me know when your shit gets there. The worst merch store in the history of merch stores. Fucking crazy. Do you think he ever got a box of a game of Twister sent out to anyone? Do you think that ever happened?
Bro, I forgot about that whole
Hmm.
fucking
I
arc.
didn't. I hate that game.
My God.
We cracked the case of why it ended because he accepted himself 100 Canadian for the Twister on a super chat, and we broke down the math. We're like, there's no way he can even break even on this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
like
he's
70 US dollars to ship it to.
Yeah. So that's I think that's what he realized. This isn't a good idea to do this. And why do I want people to have memorabilia of the game that we played when we were all being deviants?
Yeah, when we were all making white with each other.
Yeah. When Aaron didn't want to take off his underwear because of the old button, the button on a fur coat.
One, this one's for Main Vane.
Son to his dad. Son, for $20, I'll be good. Son, the dad says, "Oh yeah? When I was your age, I was good for nothing."
Something I would say.
That's sad.
Yeah.
It's just sad. That's not even a joke. That's just a dad hating who he is now. All right, Red Fox.
Yep, that is the Steel Toe Morning Show. Perfect way to end it. A dad
feel like we could do a
hating who
better
he is
show,
now.
you know?
I do. I feel similarly, Robbie. Way to tease. Good job, Robbie. Yes, Robbie and I, are in talks to. Well, first of all, we're gonna do this toe-to-toe with the toe thing. That is gonna happen. All right. I'm talking to people to help with it. Because obviously we need someone watching the toe, keeping us updated on what our next story to talk about is, blah, 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 blah. But yes, for those of you who don't know, toe-to-toe to the toe, toe-to-toe with the toe, is an idea I had that we start our show half an hour after Aaron, and then we cover every topic that he covers, and we learn about it on the fly. Like, we just find out, all right, this is what we're talking about next, and we get the clip, and we've just got to riff on it. We've just got to do it sight unseen. But then, so we're going to do that for a show to launch a new show where Robbie and I are going to do this shit. This fucking shit that Aaron does. Robbie and I are going to do it. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Yeah, we're going to find shitty puff pieces from fucking local news, all that kind of shit. We're going to do what Aaron does, right up against him, once a week. Not every day, once a week.
Oh fuck yeah! That's my that as somebody who for a long time would tune in damn near against my will to Steel Toe. This is perfect for me.
Glad to hear it.
Stay tuned, folks. And if we can get our recurring members up to, I haven't even crunched the numbers on actually what it would need to be, but I will do it every morning. Basically, we need enough members for me to quit my job, and I'll do it every day.
Perfect.
I've quit my job for this already.
Oh, should we get to the grift, the new grift? Yeah? Well, how does the chat feel? You guys want me to grift? No, I was woke up the other day. The TV had been left on, and it was infomercials were on,
Okay.
And I've always enjoyed myself an infomercial. I get a good chuckle out of them, and I find myself going, all right, this thing looks pretty decent. Like I probably wouldn't mind trying this one. But obviously there's a lot of them where you go, well, this thing's a piece of garbage, and it's obviously a piece of garbage. You'd never buy it. So I want to present to you fellas the latest in cleaning technology. Hang on. Let's add some stuff to stage, etc., etc. And allow me to introduce to you the Hydro Cleaner XL.
Oh.
I got to press play over here now. Oh. There we go.
Uh-oh, your home is looking run down and old, with all that stuck on dirt, mildew, and mold. But cleaning those high, hard-to-reach places, like...
I love the way they set up the bad scenario of look at this shitty ladder and this fucking tangled up hose, and what a cunt it is to clean windows.
Windows, siding, and solar panels is nearly impossible. If you hire a professional cleaning crew...
That's Dave from the mailroom. That's not a professional cleaning crew. Are you kidding me?
It'll cost you a fortune. Take your cleaning to the greatest heights with Hydro Cleaner XL.
Whoa!
Telescoping.
Yeah, so look at this thing. All right, you can get all those hard-to-reach places with the extension one. I do have to let you all know, when I saw this, so the guy that introducing you the Hydro Cleaner, that guy, that's actually an Australian voice on the Australian version of this. But then everything else is still all the Americans that they talk to. But yeah, for some reason, I guess people feel more comfortable buying if the voiceover is an Australian. I don't know.
It sounded like the classic Chad and Aaron dumb hater.
Yeah. There's a bit of that too.
And you want to spend money on this.
Wash wand that extends, soaps, scrubs, cleans, squeegees, and rinses, all in one compact portable handheld tool.
Now, this. Who has this? This random black spot above the window. The rest of the wall is perfectly clean, and this thing's coming off like it's nothing. Like, I don't know. Does it feel like maybe someone went up in a fucking boom lift earlier and smeared some shit on the wall for the clean?
The XL meets extra long reach.
Oh, you see that woman there, Robbie? This woman here. Pay close attention, Robbie. You'll know. NJ will probably know too. And the chat might know too. First person to pick it, who it is. We know her.
An extra large cleaning power. Now you can clean hard to reach spaces and high places you could never reach before. Safe?
By the way, yeah, this thing's 30 minutes long.
You know, they would. That's like one of those enhanced interrogation videos they could play Gitmo and they'd spill their guts.
They're going to go over all the different ways this thing will change your life. And there's apparently a lot of ways.
Is this made by the same company that makes Melton's wiping stick?
It could be. It could be.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
In fact, if they attach a hose to the wiping stick, game changer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And a squeegee.
I squeegee.
Fast and easy. Hydro Cleaner XL extends to over 15 feet. That's enough to reach and clean second-story windows and shutters.
All right, another thing I want to say here. As someone who's been around the block a couple of times, done some work in my day, applying pressure to something that far above your head,
Yeah.
no fucking chance.
Well, you can
No
look. You
chance
can
at
already
all.
see it bending in this video. With the
Clean mildew from siding and fascias, or brighten gutters and trim. The built-in soap chamber instantly dispenses the right amount of soap, while thousands of professional
The right amount of soap. It knows every scenario and how much soap you need in that scenario.
strength brush bristles combined with high-intensity water jets to deep clean.
They water guns, I would call those. They were not high intensity.
Well,
I
this
mean, I've
is
used a
Australia. You got
pressure
to be
cleaner.
careful what you call a gun and everything.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
And make everything look like new again. Scrub, lift, and clean dirt and grime from all the nooks and crannies in brick and stonework. Restore marble to its original luster. Bring slate back to life. And make vinyl look new again. Wood siding, whether it's painted or unpainted, cleans up fast.
It's now painted. That's what happened between those two shots. Is it's now painted because that wasn't cleaning shit.
I like that they're going through every possible building material. That's
Yes.
what I appreciate about this.
Well, you know,
The
there's
thoroughness.
some of them require different bristles. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast and easy. And renew and rejuvenate that deck, plus so much more.
Normally, I'd have to use a ladder and get up high. It just becomes a huge.
All right, so all of these infomercials, there's always an enemy. And in this infomercial, the enemy is the ladder.
Okay.
We have to discredit the ladder at all costs in this particular infomercial.
Huge hassle.
Climbing on a ladder is not always easy.
The fall from a ladder at my age could be detrimental.
I would normally.
At any age, it could be detrimental.
What a way to put that. I've never heard anyone be like, I can follow this 20-story ladder or this 20-foot ladder. That might be detrimental.
Yeah, it'll be a setback potentially.
Normally need so many more tools, so many more brushes, so many more ladders and scrub brushes, hoses.
Now there's a better way to clean up high.
So this guy has got some energy. You can learn something from this guy, Robbie.
And say goodbye to unreachable dirt and grime. This is the
You want me to be
incredible
that
new Hydro
energetic?
Cleaner XL, the all-in-one telescopic wash wand that cleans, soaps, scrubs, squeegees, and rinses all at once, saving you time and money.
Well, I mean, that's a bit of a lie. It's not all at once. You do have to flick from squeegee to-
Sequentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can clean hard-to-reach places the safe and easy way.
It is an amazing product. I love it.
With the Hydro Cleaner and its extension, I'm able to clean the windows and gutters anytime I want.
I've been able to reach.
I mean, you don't need the hydro cleaner. You still can do it anytime you want.
No, you can't. You can't.
No?
You can't.
No.
Places that I've never cleaned before.
I love the versatility of the Hydro Cleaner XL. It's all in one.
Tell your ladder goodbye. Now you can clean even way up high with Hydro Cleaner XL. Just attach the handle to your garden hose, fill up, and twist on the onboard soap chamber.
I mean, if you can't figure that out, I don't think that needs instructions. You don't deserve the hydro cleaner if you can't figure out where to attach your hose and everything. You know, you're not built for the hydro cleaner if you're not ready for that kind of
You're
responsibility.
not built for that life, the Hydro
Yeah.
life.
Exactly.
Then just extend the telescopic handle to the length you need, and that's it. The built-in soap chamber instantly dispenses just the right amount of soap, while thousands of professional-strength brush bristles combine with high-intensity water jets to deep clean and make everything look new again. Hydro Cleaner XL.
That wall looked new other than the dirt you flicked on it before you filmed that shot.
POV Hydro Cleaner.
Now that I might search on next videos later.
Oh, jeez.
You know we have to fucking verify our age now if we want to watch porn.
That's
And
not good.
My favorite state, which I'm not even sarcastic when I say that, it's Indiana. Apparently, they've passed laws where you have to verify your age, but then apparently Pornhub is like, well, then we're just not going to let anyone in Indiana watch it regardless.
Yeah. It's frustrating. You gotta fucking get a code every fucking time. I was like,
The problem
what if
is,
I
if
want
you're
to
a
jerk off a few
politician-
times today.
Yeah, the problem is, I think most politicians inherently are like, this is kind of bullshit, but at the same time, they don't want to be the one that's gets a campaign ad that goes against them saying they voted against a potential site that may have a rogue child pornography thing. You know what I mean?
This is the whole problem behind all of these. This is the Protecting the Kids Act.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you don't want to protect the kids
from the bottom of the deck.
This is the same. Say it's the Patriot Act, some of the worst shit that we've ever gone through with is wrapped in a way that being opposed to that, oh well, you don't want to be opposed to that. Maybe you like terrorists, maybe you like kids watching random porn online.
Yeah. Meanwhile, fucking bills are fucking out of control. The cost of fucking electricity and shit. But no, you're right. I need to fucking
this
go
is
through
top.
one extra step before I jerk off, you fucking assholes.
Yeah, and they're never all these sites that verify your ID or whatever the fuck. There's never any data breaches online. That's the one thing that we know about online.
As we learned from that. Oh shit, that would have been funny if I would have remembered the site for the punchline. But what was that? Oh, AshleyMadison.com.
Yes.
As we learned from that, those risque sites never get massive data breaches and then blackmail millions of people.
No, never. Not once.
Well, you can do the selfie thing, right? Where it's just like it judges your age off the selfie. So what if you put a mask on?
People, you know what they do?
They scan your ID in these states.
No, you can like the one that we've got in place. The selfie that's it.
It's a selfie.
People
you have
use
like a government ID and you have to scan it into the site.
Yeah, which is
secure.
Much worse. People, when it's just the selfie verification, people use the character creator in Bethesda games, Elder Scrolls games, Fallout, etc. And it works.
Can you imagine? I feel like if you can pass as a human on one of those using the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion non-remastered, that's like an indictment to whoever made that.
Exactly, bro. That was the video that I saw. Somebody using Oblivion as their.
Have you noticed how fucking more challenging the fucking prove you're not a robot things have gotten? It's like you got to solve a riddle to figure out what you're supposed to be fucking clicking on.
Yeah, that like they're also now it's more naked that they're using this to train their models. Like that's what we didn't realize then, because also it wasn't public facing. But now we know, like, okay, you're just gonna put this in a fucking database, and like, okay, the base problem that you're supposed to be gatekeeping nefariousness, that's being achieved. You're also then going to use this, the byproduct of it, to train an AI.
Mustache here. My proud high school urine record is 15 feet. Very impressive.
Wow.
We did one. We were drinking one night, and there was like a whole bunch of the porta dunnies. And now you got the flap on the porta dunny. We did the who can make the flap dip the most when you go for a piss. And obviously we've got to go on the honor system. You know, no cheating. But it's funny enough, the number 15 comes up. That's my all-time record. I got the flap to dip 15 times from a epic piss. So there you go. All right, let's get back to this thing. Don't know if I'm sold yet.
Extends over 15 feet. Now you can clean those unreachable messes. That's enough reach to clean second-story windows, brighten and renew hard-to-reach shutters, erase mildew buildup from gutters and fascias, clean bugs and grime from RV windshields, campers, and large vehicles. Even hydro clean your solar panels safely to keep.
So they've thought of everything. Pretty sure the solar panels would be sorted out by the rain, to be honest. I guess maybe once a year get up there and give them a scrub, but I don't know that's necessary. But we've got to stack up the options as to why we're selling this fucking thing. Why we stuck a hose in a fucking broom and said this thing will change your life.
Them running at maximum efficiency all year long, saving you energy and money. There's a reason it's called Hydro Cleaner XL. Extra long reach, extra large cleaning power. So if you can't reach it,
these people with these houses are not cleaning their own fucking window.
Great point.
What are we doing?
hydro clean it.
You don't have to get up on the roof. You don't have to bring out the ladder. You just extend the pole, reach the areas that you can't get, and then your cleaning's done.
It reaches all kinds of places that you would normally need a ladder for.
See, this ladder fucking
is the great Satan.
Yeah. No fucking ladders anymore, folks. All right? We just have extendable poles for everything.
This thing will extend out, you're safely on the ground, and you can scrub to the top of your house with this.
Look at this. How do you clean hard to reach windows and shutters?
How did you make that hard to reach mess in the first place? Nothing else. No other part of the wall over here. Like, I could understand maybe a windy situation and it's slapping shit against the wall, but you'd think it'd be all the way across the wall, right?
You could pay a cleaning crew to bring in their army of scrubbers and cleaners. They'll spend a day invading your home.
Yeah. Well, the scrubbers and cleaners, though, as well, like the actual product, you know? Yeah. That's all part of the army. It's the ammunition, if you will.
And your privacy. And they'll leave you with a big bill.
I have to use a kid. That was fucking creepy. Really hammer the point home.
I just want to confirm what was said here. Hang on.
Shutters. You could pay a cleaning crew to bring in their army of scrubbers and cleaners. They'll spend a day invading your home and your privacy. And they'll
And your privacy. Oh no, your kid sees a guy washing a window outside.
The way they phrase it, invading your home like there's a burglar.
Yeah, they just storm the house.
Yeah.
We gotta clean some windows. And like, are window cleaners known perverts? I guess they are, aren't they? That's always been the gimmick. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
leave you with a big bill. Or you can grab your Hydro Cleaner XL and power clean high and low. Make shutters and window frames look brand new again.
Okay,
and
excuse me.
That changed color.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say that earlier when I saw him like cleaning the shutters. I saw zero fucking change in that clip. This time, it's like, okay, you just painted over the shit. Like,
because the dirt on the previous shutter was not dirt; it was the paint had come off it. So yeah, it needed painting, not cleaning. I mean, sure, clean it before you paint it. You know, make sure it's ready to be painted. But you know, be honest about it, guys. Come on, I'm nearly sold on this thing. I don't need lies in front of my eyes. Oh, I'm a poet. I didn't even realize.
Hydro Clean dirty siding for that brand new home look. The built-in foam pads make cleaning glass and delicate surfaces a breeze. Then just flip and use the rubber squeegee for a crystal clear clean.
It's amazing that they thought of this amazing technology. Haven't bums been using similar technology at the fucking traffic lights for centuries?
yeah, not dissimilar to that. They use their squeegee.
Yeah. Buy one of these for your local bum. There we go. He could do it from his seat then. He wouldn't even have to get up. People can flick him a coin. He could have a fucking QR code that was like they could just whoop, change the game.
Save the money. Do it yourself with the incredible new Hydro Cleaner XL.
The telescoping handle means I can get just the right length I need.
Look at
so no matter
this. Where does this happen? And it's just going to brush away, no dramas.
if the job is up high or down low.
I mean, the cleaning happened before the brush came across then. Like, they're not even trying anymore.
Hydro Cleaner makes sure I can get the job done.
This is car cleaning made easy, folks. With Hydro Cleaner XL, everything is built in for maximum cleaning versatility. I've got power and reach right here in my hands. The professional grade.
You got reach, no power. Definitely not power. You lose power the further.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. In fact, the more link that you have, the less power that you have. But that's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Opposite with penises. Back to the porn.
Hey now.
Brush bristles are stiff and strong enough to remove stuck-on bug and tar residue from your car's bumpers, headlights, wheels, and tires, yet soft enough so they won't scratch your car's surface. And for windows, glass, and other delicate surfaces, you've got the built-in heavy-duty foam scrubbing pad.
Wait, there's two different scrubbing options? All right, I'm back on board.
You're back in the in the Hydro Wash XL biz.
I thought it was just windows and shit. Now we're talking double options. All right.
Now you can scrub, clean, and wipe away all those bugs, dirt, dust, and grime. The tough outer mesh captures, lifts, and removes all.
So that window looks like that car has been on an Australian mine site for months, right? But the rest of the car doesn't have a hint of that dust on it. Did they just leave the windscreen, or sorry, what do you guys call it? Windshield?
Windshield, yes.
Yes, I got fucking heat for that last time. Anyway, yeah, do you just leave the windshield till last? Or you clean everything else?
I find this to be lacking in immersion. Like when I watch something like this, I want to be engrossed in the world building of this. And meanwhile, this is reminiscent of them leaving the Starbucks cup on the table in the last season of Game of Thrones, or when there was an F-150 in the background when they were north of the wall. Like this, I'm trying to, right? I want to be in the world of the Hydro Wash XL, but they're preventing a hydro cleaner. Yeah, excuse me. Already, I'm out of it.
So you're all probably wondering, what's the grift? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I think it would be very, very funny if you all went on over to supertip.gg/USOA and gave me the money to purchase one of these. Huh? And then I can do my own review of the Hydro Cleaner XL, and I'll film it, because let me tell you, at my work, there's some stains that have been there since fucking Jesus. So if this thing's as good as it claims to be, then I should be able to get some nice clean ground. So yeah, get on over there. I actually don't know how much it costs, but you know, every little bit counts. Yeah. You know, if I'm assuming 150, something like that. You know, so 10 of you give 15, 150 of you could give $1. What else? 15 could give 10. All right. Yeah. What other maths equations could we do here to break down the amount of money that I'm just telling
Chad did that unironically the other day.
Really?
Oh, we have like 300, 400 people watching. If everybody just pitches in $1 with zero, no self-awareness.
Yeah, we definitely can't do the dollar thing. But 79 of you, if you all gave $2 right now. Oh, wait, my minimum's 5 apparently on SuperTip. So, I mean, all 79 of you could give 5, but what's the math on that? Carry the 1. 30?
Short of $400. Yeah.
Anyway, what am I doing? What have I become?
All the stuck-on mess. And when you're done, give it a flip and use the rubber squeegee to get a crystal clear, streak-free shine.
Dirty solar panels are a major issue.
I mean, I don't know if there's a bum in the chat, you could let us know. I thought you rinse before you squeegee. You don't squeegee off soap suds, do you? You know, that's anyway.
You can waste so much money if you're not getting your solar panels clean. With the telescoping rod, Hydro Cleaner makes it.
Tell me how much money you're wasting if you don't get your solar panels cleaned. What are you talking about?
So,
Pat Dixon's rotting teeth. I haven't seen him in our chat before. Welcome, Pat Dixon's rotting teeth. Thank you for the $1.99. NJ Ranger, the Duke wants you on next. Any interest? We know the answer to that.
Big interest. He tried to have me on Friday, tried to have me on yesterday. I was just busy, but yeah, no, I would love to, and I'm flattered that he wants to hear from the kid.
It'll be a tremendous moment to see the great NJ on there. Dayla, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Unlike EV Mux. NJ, do you have
it's
it up?
yes, I do have it up. It's an anthropomorphic lemon guy that's blowing a kiss that creates a little heart, and he's like kicking his leg out as he does it.
Ah, lovely. Thank you, Dayla. One of the great bits on NJ Live is NJ explaining the super stickers to Flimsy. It's always fun. Pat Dixon's rotting teeth wants to give us another $1.99. He said he must be scared of Pinky. No, Peggy. Oh no, John. No.
No.
Do you need me to set him straight, NJ? You know, he and I are tight now, so I can set him straight.
No, I would appreciate that, but yeah, no, I'm not. I have Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito is the unofficial third mic of our show. So if I was scared of Pinky, that would have been nipped in the bud months ago.
Yeah. No, I think Pinky would love it. Good old Pinky. Thank you, Pat Dixon's Rotting Teeth, for another $1.99. All right, I might scooch us forward because I want to get to the big reveal of the person that we should know. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so you're seeing a lot of repetitive B-roll here, or the ice bit. Let's do the ice bit. Hey?
Okay.
From your car windshields, make driveways and walkways safer for seniors. Extend the handle to safely remove dangerous ice from overhangs, eaves, and windows.
You probably should barrier off the area if you're going to do that. Can you imagine someone walking through, copping one of those chunks to the fucking noggin? Jesus.
Hydro Cleaner gives you the perfect telescoping cleaning range you need.
Oh, they were very quick on the ice. All right. Where is this bitch? There she is. Here she is. All right. I hope this is the big reveal.
Everything's right there to get the job done.
I love the hydro.
Well, there we are. Any takers?
It looks like Jamel Hill.
I think that is Jamel Hill. Things are going well for Jamel Hill, I think.
I don't think that's her, but it looks like her.
I mean, we will get. I think we get more of a look at it. I was like you, Robbie, the first time, but now I'm pretty convinced.
Excel. I can get my higher windows. I can get my lower windows. I don't have to pay anybody to do it, and it's very easy to use. It's simply fantastic.
See, now I'm not convinced anymore. I'm actually
Sorry to ruin your.
No,
unfortunately, my algorithm on X hates me and posts a lot of Jamel Hill stuff, and I'm not. I mean, you can probably assume I'm not the biggest Jamel Hill fan, so that is not her. But it is a doppelganger situation.
Do you click on the Jamel Hill stuff?
No, but if it's on the feed and it's auto playing.
Interesting. Because I know that, like, as soon as I click on a fucking pair of titties, my feed's going to be titties for days. You know what I mean?
Like I said, my algorithm hates me. Also, if someone I'm in a group chat, many of them. If one says, "Oh, look what this idiot says," or whatever, not saying, don't judge me. Anyway, let's just say a certain redneck hit from Ohio that has a vendetta against her posts something in the chat. Even if I don't look at what she's saying, now my algorithm's going to put it out there because they do monitor your chats. I'm convinced.
Fair enough. The lovely Kim Nicholson. I haven't seen you in a while, Kim. Good to see you. That's snow, not ice. Very different. Thanks. My bad. I was talking to a friend the other day. He's got a friend that is like autistic and like loves, or not loves, but like knows how to fucking just suck the life out of the room when you're cracking jokes, you know. And he's like very literal, and he'll explain the fallacy of a joke, you know. And it's like, yeah, dude, I just try to make people laugh. All right, we don't need like to fact check my punchline. Like it's people got the joke, you know. That's what Kim made me feel like. Just there, it's like, you know, I was just trying to be funny. Don't think about it too deeply, Kim. You know.
Do the Chad say that?
Oh wait, now she's clarifying. Now I have to apologize to her. I'm sorry, Kim. They said ice, not you, Dean. All right, well, fair enough. And just give it the Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I went off on a little fucking rant on you. All right.
Yeah, I knew what she
went
meant
off
too.
half-cocked.
So.
I went off half-cocked. All right. I apologize, Kim. Good to see you again. By the way, MGO8T Cardiff's Kids or Young Old Vibes? Is that who the? That's his guesses for who this.
But I get where that comes from.
Yeah. Black people. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. Anyway.
And now, the incredible Hydro Cleaner XL is available with everything you see here for just 4 easy payments of
4 easy payments of 9. Oh, all right. It's not that expensive.
They can't just spell easy. They have to put it easy. That
Yeah.
annoys the hell out of me.
It's an easy 1, 2, 3 reference.
I think Chris Mack was asking. You know what? We're getting ripped off over here. I swear, and I'm going to have to sit up watching fucking infomercials now. I swear in Australia, it's 5 payments of $29.95. Now, I know our dollar's weak.
Yeah.
But this is 4 payments of $80.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the trend. Yeah, actually, the conversion, that probably is close to 130.
Yeah, no, it's 104 US dollars.
104.
Yeah.
Well, how do they get the 4 easy payments of $19.99?
America.
This is how they fucking get the suckers, isn't it?
Mm.
People go $80, then they go, yeah, but there's also this fee and this, and etc., etc.
$19.99. You get the extra long telescoping wand with the Comfort Grip foam handle that extends to more than 15 feet. You get the onboard soap.
The comfortable foam handle. Come on, let's just calm down, all right?
Dispenser with variable flow control that delivers the right amount of soap when and where you need it.
Whoa, all right, now. When and where you need it.
Ooh.
That is amazing technology. Now I am definitely on board. If that soap knows exactly where it has to go, my guess is it follows the broom. That'd be my guess. But yeah, that's good technology. Can't believe it's only $104.
You also get the professional grade cleaning bristle brush with built-in foam scrubbing pad on one side and the no streak rubber squeegee on the other. And
A pair of underwear on the other side.
And then I squeegee.
Don King's head on it.
it's all yours for just 4 easy payments of $19.99, and the shipping is free. But wait,
so where's this other $24 coming from? Is this fucking, are they money laundering? Is that what's going on?
Order now, and you'll also receive the professional angle adapter, ideal for reaching difficult places at just the right angle for maximum hydro cleaning power. And there's even more. Order now and get the 50-foot flex.
That angle, you could apply a little bit more pressure, I feel like if you get the right angle, you could, but this thing I'm very interested in. We may move on to the expanding hose next. What's his name? Al from Tool Time promotes one of these. I see him all the time. They don't snag on anything.
Okay.
Nothing worse than a fucking snag on a hose, let me tell you. Especially when you got a pull. But then also, it just shrinks back down to a small size. So no rolling up a hose anymore. They should offer me a job. I'll show Gino how it's done.
Flexible expanding hose. This is the ultralight hose that expands right before your eyes into a full size.
You know what else? They don't offer this free gift in Australia.
Oh, they're really sticking it to you.
They are fucking sticking it to me. Cunts.
It's hose that won't kink or snag. It's a perfect fit for your Hydro Cleaner XL, the backyard, garden, and all around your home. Turn it off and it shrinks back to its original size.
That's cool. Like, I just want one just to see it do that. I bet you it expands once. No, it expands like 5 to 10 times and then never shrinks back. That would be my guess. But.
Flexible expanding hose is a $30 value, but it's yours. Just pay a separate fee. You get it all.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Just pay a separate fee, which is the price of the fucking hose. All right, a couple more minutes and we'll wrap it up. Nobody wants to buy me this thing, so the money has not come flooding in.
Because
they know that if I did racism, folks.
Right. Yeah, no, they know that they're beating us with this deal, so they don't want to. They're like not in my name when it comes to this.
Yeah, I may buy it anyway. I reckon I could fucking call it a tax write-off if I make a video with it. Right? That's a fucking tax write-off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A complete hydro.
It'd be great if you guys bought it for me, though.
Cleaner XL cleaning kit for just 4 easy payments of $19.99 with free shipping. And when you call, ask how you can get an instant upgrade to the Hydro Cleaner Double XL Pro Series.
Whoa! Hello. Now, you can reach even further. Why do they have to ask about it? Just give it, right? Like do you want the upgrade? Yeah, that'd be nice. Cool. There you go. No, ask about it. Give them a wink and a nod, and they'll get onto it for you.
Extends more than 22 feet, so you can clean at even higher levels and beyond. You also get our Easy Clean Guarantee. Try it for a full month and clean anything and everything around your home for 30 days. And if you're not completely satisfied, send it back for a refund.
There it is, folks. There it is. So I'll just send it back and keep the money that you guys gave me. So get in there and donate so I can buy this thing and send it back when it doesn't clean shit.
Take your cleaning to the greatest heights with Hydro Cleaner XL. And don't forget to ask your operator about upgrading to the extra long Hydro Cleaner. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-937-6730. That's
you guys taking down the number?
Mm-hmm. I went to the site, and the site looks like dog shit. Looks like complete dog shit.
I bet it does. Should I
like,
go to the site?
Yes, please. I think that that would be a nice way to.
What is it? Buyhydrocleaner.com.
Buyhydrocleaner.com.
All right, we'll leave it there for the clip because they do. It may surprise you, may shock you. They get a bit repetitive.
Mm.
Oh, now it's gone. Oh my god! I was gonna copy the spelling, but now I have to use my brain. Buyhydrocleaner.com.
Type.
Oh, this one takes me to Global Shop Direct, which is.
No. Then let me present.
Can
it.
you screen?
Yeah,
share?
sure.
Yeah,
Buyhydrocleaner.com.
Let me just remove this.
Wait, what the fuck? Now it's normal. When I loaded this the first time, it was all fucked up. Okay, so this isn't going to be nearly as funny as I thought it was. When I opened it, it was like all like I'm scrolling it. The web page wasn't loaded properly. Like the background was like all clipping, and then you had the things that are at the top. The Hydro Cleaner XL logo and trend makers were like giant. And everything was plain text. So yeah, no, sorry about that failed.
So was this more of a your computer issue?
I guess so. Because the second time, it's
Robbie's internet crashed apparently
because of the site.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Fucking Hydro. Butterwife, thank you very much for the $5. This is a good grift. Put this towards return postage. Thank you, Butterwife.
Thank you.
We are now just 100 and... Oh, all right. I can't play Super Tips now because I fucking let the laptop go flat. Because I had to charge my vape, so I unplugged the laptop. Anyway, just send the Super Tips. Send them in after the fact, actually. All you people that listen to the show later on, and leave your little comments. We've got lots of comment action on the one-on-one with the Aussie guy. That's probably the most commented on show we've ever done. Last I saw, there was 40-odd comments in there. Some people calling me a fuckwit, others calling Carl an idiot. It was a nice mix. What was your takeaway, NJ? Do you think I was a fucking idiot, or was Carl a fucking idiot, or both?
Yeah, look, I'm clearly biased. I've never been a Carl guy, always been a Dean guy, but I like that you gave him enough rope to tie a knot, and instead he chose to hang himself with it. I appreciate that kind of interview style, that it's not like, again, you didn't put a gun to this motherfucker's head and tell him to make light of the Danny Brand thing. That was all him. So I appreciated it for that.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. Has it got what? Sorry. It's because my laptop crashed. Is that why this won't? I can't X out of this Super Tip.
It's not appearing on screen.
No, no, because the laptop crashed. Or,
Okay,
you know. But it's not allowing me to X out of it.
Mm.
I mean, Moody. That's weird. Anyway, it's not important. Unless I'm missing, you know, tips coming in, that'll be upsetting. But I wonder if that's the case. It must be because the laptop went out while I was still on. Anyway, Butterwife, you're doing really good, Dean. The emphasis on the really. Is that? I don't know. Actually, I was watching or listening to BYB, and they covered that thing, and they talked about the catchphrase being fair enough. And it was when they got to that part, like Carl and I were discussing like the Danny Brown thing and that, and I went fair enough. Like it literally was like, I guess there's no point discussing this anymore. That's what you're going with. And yeah, it did. I did kind of get that with a couple of the things. I was just like, all right, this isn't gonna do either of us any benefit to keep fucking talking about this. I'll just say fair enough, and we'll move on to the next thing. But a couple of people picked up on the fair enoughs, and yeah, it was amusing to me.
Yeah, I think that we got what we needed from that. I just want you to know, as much as I love you, if you end up getting into a disgusting domestic violence situation with your wife where you're screaming, "Where's my gun?" I'm not going to cape for you like he did for Anne. I have to Yeah, I'm not that great of a friend. What can I say?
If I changed our relationship completely, NJ, I thought I could count on you.
You were banking on that.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking beat the shit out of my wife tonight. Yeah. Shades Carl, Dean, I too want to thank you for exposing Carl for what he really is, dog shit, intentional or not. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Shades Carl. And you stuck it to him a bit further by spelling it with a C instead of a K. So that's really sticking it to him. And Dayla, another $2. Thank you, Dayla. Test, 1, 2, test. Are you fucking with me? You know the problem's on Super Tip, not on Super Chats, right? Shit Show says, this is very boring. Shit Show, you're very boring. Come up with something fun. In fact, we're going to sit here and wait for Shit Show to do something better. Yep. Or someone pays for the Hydro Cleaner XL. Whichever comes first. So come on, Shit Show, it's on you now. I'll wait. Entertain us, Shit Show. Entertain us. Still waiting. Oh, Dayla being fucking cheap. Can't use Google points on Super Tip. Fucking how dare you? How dare you, Dayla? Hey, thank you. Greatest mod going around. What are these things? Grenades? Oh, watch. Note the time. Is it time to go? Or are we waiting on we're waiting on Shit Show?
Yeah, he was
MG's
for a Shit Show.
Pointing out. Come on, Shit Show.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for you to entertain us.
Or 5-hit, as he's known.
5-hit, 5 how? It's Echo calls him for some reason. Big W says, "I'll donate if it will keep you guys. If it will help keep you guys sober today." Sure. I'll do a chat and say I'm done with drinking.
Can we talk about how fucked up that is? Oh God, if you guys didn't donate, I think that I was gonna drink. Like, can we talk about how we didn't even? There was so much to cover the other day. We kind of glossed over that. What a scumbag move for a guy who I already have low expectations of. Guys, seriously, I was gonna drink, but you guys have been keeping me sober with money. Even Aaron doesn't pull shit like that.
Yeah, although he might.
I'm not saying that it's completely out.
Aaron's usually I'll drink for money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He's done that one. And I'll drink for money too, by the way, everyone. If you want to drop a Red Boy on me, I'll smash an entire beer from start to finish. You know, you can see me crack the can. I'll do anything for money. Just give me money.
Money me.
Money me now. Whatever the fuck the thing is. Yeah,
money me a lot.
Thank you very much, NJ. for joining us here again. I think we had a little bit of fun with the toe and some infomercial action. Kiki and Gino got the week off because I was actually, before we go, all right, Shit Show did it, everyone. He was entertaining. He said Carl sucks. I'm kidding, Carl. Kidding. What was I saying? Fuck.
Kiki and Gino.
Kiki and Gino. I was kind of like, again, I do have to criticize Carl again. I said this on SJ's show, but the fact that Carl spent months telling us how when Kiki turned on him, she told lies to Kevin Brennan to impress Kevin Brennan, told lies about Carl. And then the moment she turns on SJ, come on, Point Double Point, and give us all your stories, because you wouldn't lie this time.
No.
At all.
No.
Rover, hello. I mean, there's no message that goes along with it, so it doesn't. The fact that the laptop's gone flat doesn't affect it in the fact that there's nothing to bring up on screen. But it would be bringing up on screen the fact that Rover on Super Tip has given us $50. We are, what was it? We're over a third of the way to the Hydro Cleaner XL. And me doing a hilarious bit with so that's what you guys should be, excited about. It's like, oh, we don't care if he gets the fucking broom with the hose attached to it, but if he gives us laughs and yucks with it, then it's fucking worth it. That'd be great. I've got other shit that I'm interested in as well. There's this fucking air fryer thing that, cooks perfect chicken. Apparently, if you just throw it in there, it just does it better than any other cooking device.
You set it and forget it type deal.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's got nothing to do with like the ingredients, like maybe the coating you put on, all of that. It's literally this particular air fryer just cooks it perfectly, gives it flavor.
Awesome.
So I'm interested to try that one. Yeah. There's some other stuff. Like basically I want my audience to let me try out all of this bullshit without any risk to myself. You know what I mean? That's the gimmick here, folks. But I'll give you content as a part of it.
Okay, that's
technically not a grift, as it were, if you will. Jeff Closer, thank you very much for the $1.99 super sticker.
The super sticker is a box, an open cardboard box, and above it is the word unboxing.
Thank you, Jeff Closer. Wait, I get it. So he's telling us in super sticker form, I've got to do an unboxing of the Hydro Cleaner XL if we hit our goal of purchasing the Hydro Cleaner XL. I like that idea, Jeff Closer. Thank you very much for the $1.99. So yeah, getting back to it, sorry. The Keanu straight on Point Double Point. I was just like, you gonna do this? Like, like she definitely put salt and pepper on those stories. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, yeah, sure, FJ was probably drunk and blah blah blah, and yeah, he's a fucking bit of a sleazy dude and all that shit. But like, holy shit, like this poor girl that was just in this really traumatic situation that Stuttering John put her in and made her very, very uncomfortable. It's like, what happened? He wanted to drive me home. I said no. Okay, cool. Good stuff, Kiki. What's your thoughts on that one, NJ?
No, I think that the point that you made a bit earlier that when it's you, she's an unreliable narrator at best. But when it's the as we say in tabletop role playing, the big bad evil guy, when it's Stuttering John, then her word is gospel. It goes to show that the lengths that people will go to crap on the guys that they don't like, and the links that they will go to confirm their own biases and the biases of their audience. We call that audience capture, if you just say the stuff that your audience wants to hear exclusively.
Yeah, and like, I mean, what a shock. Like, like Keanu had this story that like they would want.
Mhm.
They would want the story of Stuttering John being sleazy and
Mhm.
making you uncomfortable, and then driving home drunk and all that. Like
Mhm.
that sounds like the exact story that Point Double Point would want.
Mm.
Just like the Carl being fucking afraid of Kevin Brennan at Content Hotel is the story that Kevin Brennan would have wanted. Interesting. Anyway, NJ, NJ Alive, as always. What can we expect this week? You got plans set?
Yeah, I have plans. I think that we're gonna hang out with some guys rather than going. We did damn near exclusively Chad last week. I want to spread the hoop rock around a little bit, and I want to go over. I saw that the great Addicted to Profits was the guest on a Jim Stansel Ski Mask Media episode. So I have to timestamp that. I presume that it's going to be gold. You have a guy that's claims that he's better looking than I am, and you have the king of podcasting, Jim Stansel. I also want to review.
Wait a minute. No.
What?
When you said the person that claimed they're better looking than you, I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, that's Stansel. And then you were going to go to
Oh
the
yeah.
other dude.
Oh yeah,
The other
yeah,
dude
yeah.
thinks he's
Yeah.
better looking than you.
Yeah, Addicted to Profits does. The David Cross Mr. Show character, Addicted to Profits. Jim Stansel claims that everybody else is fatter than him. That's really his that's his domain. So we're gonna
And
review
taller.
that. Yeah, and he's got something there. We're also
Kate Meany
going.
towered over that little fella.
Yeah, he is a pocket-sized guy, and we love him. We love our short kings here. But yeah, and I also want to go over Brian Landon's making the NLO members only stream on Friday about himself. I think that is worthy of a little watch. Because Brian Landon has said a lot about me in particular, also my dear co-host, and I figured that now is a good time to check in with him. So
Very good.
Mhm.
Check it out, folks. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. XMMM212. You don't think Carl invited Kiki on PDP when she was on John's side? She probably only went on now since the SJ relationship is toast. Yeah, not really my point. I agree with you. Like, that's definitely Kiki's game. No, my point is like it's that this bitch makes shit up to get attention. That's my point. It's not about inviting her on just because she'd broken up with John. It's you've told us that she made up shit about you. So surely you'd think that she'd probably do the same to Stuttering John to impress the people that she's talking to now. But anyway, thank you though.
I don't know whether she was invited while she was still in the SJ Army. They don't get a lot of dissenting voices on that show. So I think that Triple M would have as I would have, but what we've seen from that show is it's not really their vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've had one or two. I heard Shmuel actually. Shmuel, you still around? I'm going to kick you a little bit here. Shmuel said like he offered to go on and like play devil's advocate and play Stuttering John's side. It's like, no, that's even worse. That's worse than like just having the same opinion. Like if you're not into it, if you don't believe it, if you don't feel it, then it's just going to come across as till or Dan. Like you got to be all in. You got to be committed to what you're arguing, or it's like it's just whatever.
Yeah, the best salesman is one who uses the product.
Yes, exactly. Coach Mike Roddick, you're going to wash your house with a water wand. Don't you people in Perth still live in mud huts? Yeah, but you got to keep the mud looking pristine. You know what I mean? You wet it a bit, let the sun dry it, and just hardens up the house a little bit. Just like the $50 from Rover hardened me up a little bit. Am I right? Yeah, I just realized that I don't know that I said the words thank you at all to Rover. Maybe I did, but I think I just got a bit giddy about the $50 and kind of overlooked it. it becomes a little bit too easy to just skip over Rover because he's so consistent with giving us money, and I feel bad about that because Rover is my special guy. And hugs on sight, Rover. Hugs on sight, my friend. We really, really appreciate you continuing to support us week in, week out.
Yeah.
Good egg. All right. You're all good? Nothing before we go? You're all tapped out?
That's all I got, bro.
Beautiful. Robbie, of course, would do his plugs if he was here.
He did them in the chat. Follow us on X at official USA Pod. Follow me at Mariner Robbie for Beaver Talk and Team USA World Baseball Classic.
There we go. So all great reasons to follow Robbie, the Mariner fan. And of course, the show account. Let's get those followers up on the old X Twitter device. That's actually works. X Twitter, because it is. It's X Twitter, isn't it? Fuck! I feel like Aaron now. Like I just had this fucking epiphany, like 2 years in, 3 years in, whatever the fuck it is. On X Twitter, I am at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia.
Bye, Josh. Love you.
Yeah, where are you, Josh? We miss you.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic shit